15, my new composition. We're going to do a lyric breakdown. I'm going to let the song play. And as the song, I'm gonna let the whole song play first without any explanation. I'm going to just let it play. And then after that, I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to go sit down and we're going to play the song again. And I'm going to break down the lyrics from start to finish. And I'm going to give you the depth behind what I wrote. So let's do the first listen. Let me turn this microphone off.
No more talks in the cut. No more lifting you up. No more. No more thinking it's us. I'm cool if you wanna be stuck. I'm cool, yeah. The vibe ain't hitting like it used to. Something like the group chat had to mute you. Don't be trying to circle back when it suit you. Swear if you hit me, then it better be a new you. Yeah, it's always tomorrow. This life is so short and there's no time to borrow. I'm not the cause of your sorrow. There's no understanding. Your heart is too hollow. I know. Now you don't know nothing about love. Show me what you know about sacrifice. How you gonna move when it ain't just you? Can you show me what you know about compromise? And get out your feelings. Hurt people don't get even. Good things don't last forever, no. So don't hold on. It's not your season. I gotta get away right now. This bond can't be saved right now. Emotions are heightened, that's when it's violent. So I cannot play right now. Don't hear nothing I say right now. Let it go, take a break right now. Universe told me to change right now. Change right now. It was a great run. It was a great run. It was a great run. It was a really great run. 15 years of putting you first. 15 years community work. 15 years and now I'm tired. 15 years and I retire. I tried, oh I tried. I cried, oh I cried. You don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world, take back my life. No more giving you trust. No more doing too much. No more. No more showing up clutch. I know it'll never be enough. Oh, now I'm the bad guy. I know you hate me, I don't feel the need to ask why. I bet they had to go and make another chat now. They gotta huddle up and talk behind my back now. Been moving funny, now you mad cause I peep game. You call me anything, I can never be a lame. Know how to fucking vibe, but they made it too strange. We could've had to talk about it, now it's too late. Let that truth out when I say no. Temper tantrum when I let go. I see punk rock, they so emo. Get your shit right, you way too grown. All these girls I let in my shit. Try my patience, won't make me trip. I gave love and I still ain't shit. They just mad, I ain't give no dick. Nah, you can't get no dick. Call me homo, the same old script. Feed your ego, it all makes sense. They turn bitch when rejection hits. You need guidance, I'm not your pimp. Yeah, I'm kind, but I'm not no simp. I'm that guy and they can't resist. But I got vision, they can't see this. It was a great run. It was a great run. It was a great run. It was a really great run. 15 years of putting you first. 15 years community work. 15 years and now I'm tired. 15 years and I retire. I tried, oh I tried. I cried, oh I cried. You don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world, take back my life. First run, I was 21. MySpace 09 had a bunch of love. New song every week, I was coming up. I had a fan base begging me to run it up. but I seen it way bigger. I didn't want fans, I wanna grow with them. They see me on stage, they told me go get them. Another artist on the road, I'll be back in November. That's the blueprint, but it's too simple. I got a new flip, community is on my mind, I'm on my cruise shit. I could've made a milli, but I made a movement. But where do you sit? How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? You say you hate the government, you never up and leave. How is it fuck the police when you fucking me? I'm trying to heal, all they wanna do is network. I'm verified, but I never put a check first. You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. I'm diving all up in the purpose, going head first. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. She really all about her ring, do not marry her. You dating picky on an app, you a red alert. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. You won't stop me. You want a cash app, bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty, why you worried about a body? Soon as I open up, I know you wanna rob me. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. Going ham wasn't really my plan. It all goes back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. The kids get fucked when we give them no fam. We give them no fam.
We give them no fam. No fam.
Family.
It's like we don't give a damn. Damn.
Goddamn.
Tell that bitch to go scram. Scram.
Scram.
All she want is dick, she a flam. Flam, flam, flam. Village outside.
Village outside.
We need a village outside.
Village outside.
Whole village outside.
Whole village outside.
We need a village outside today. Village outside today. Village outside today.
All right. So that's the new composition called 15. Right now I'm about to move this. I'm about to move this whole phone and ring light over here. I'm gonna take a seat. We're gonna run it back, but I'm gonna break down every lyric. I'm gonna go from start to finish, and I'm gonna give you the whole story of the composition, where my mind was at when I wrote the lyrics. And yeah, this is gonna go on my YouTube. All my lives go on my YouTube channel. So if you don't catch it on my Facebook, they're already doing numbers on my YouTube. I'm starting to get random people comment. So each live will have its own theme. This particular theme is all about 15. 15. All right. Okay, let me move this real quick. Okay. If you're tuned in, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the composition. It's called 15. Oh, let's move this down a little bit more. Yeah, let's get situated. Let's get right, baby. Let's get fucking right. I'm not cooking up right now. This is just a complete breakdown of my latest composition, 15. If you're just coming in and you didn't hear the song, I'm going to play it again. This time around, I'm not letting it play all the way through uninterrupted. I'm going to break down each lyric. I'm going to let you know where I was at mentally as a human, because y'all need to understand artists are human beings too. And that's really what allows us to create. The ones of us who are really dope at it, you know, we happen to be very, very dope humans that feel on a very deep level. Let me make sure that shit, okay. Shout out to Unique. Play some soulful chords. Hey, I just play the chords that I feel. I'm not a traditionally trained pianist. So I ain't even gonna lie to you and let you know, or I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I know all the different types of chords and genre chords. I don't even do all that. I just play what I feel. But I'm not gonna play anything today. We just breaking this down. All right, so I'm gonna let it run and I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna see how quick I can do this. All right, here we go. I usually put lyrics. Now this is something I'll break down. This is before we even get to the lyrics. The whole intro of this song is just instruments. Just me playing a certain melody. And I let it breathe because I knew I was going to say a lot on the song. So I really just wanted the song to open up with just something quiet. And that was a thing that I used to do all the time. I used to always even when I was putting lyrics on songs, because I didn't always write songs. I started off as a producer first, composer. I thought I was just gonna make music. I didn't have any dream to write songs or to put my voice on things. So when I first started making music, I was just doing instrumentals. And when I would let people hear what I created, it would just be instrumental music. This is when I was a teenager. So then when I started writing songs, I always had sections of my songs that just had the music playing with no words. So I used to put that in the beginning, and I used to put long instrumental sections at the end of my songs, which I might start doing that again. But yeah, on this song, I'm getting back to really the core of who I am. And that's really what this song represents. And I'll break down 15. I wonder if I should break down the song title first. Yeah, let me break down the song title. Okay, so 15 is the amount of years that I've been creating and building communities, online communities specifically. And then those online communities have always turned into some kind of in-person, like real life connection between humans. My first community was in 2009 called The Progression, and the goal was to unite the world. So this is at 21 years old. I already was having these thoughts that I have an energy that can help people deeper than just giving them music. Because even though that first group of people came for the music, I wanted to give them a more human experience, and I wanted us to all be part of it and to contribute to it, so that they're not just showing up to look at me or watch me. I have never been enthralled in the idea of just people looking and watching. Now, if you like to look and watch me and listen to me, I appreciate it, but there's something deeper we need to be doing as humans. This ain't no spectator thing. Life is a get in the fucking mix. You know, like, you don't just observe and spectate. We're supposed to contribute to each other's lives and help each other. So this is something that I realized at a very young age. And starting in 2009, I've always had a community. I had The Progression, then I had the Get Down Crew, then I had the Standard, then I had Gene Core, and now I have the Wave Movement. So I've had 5 total. I still am managing the Wave Movement. I'm still rocking my Wave hoodie. I got my Wave merch. So I'm not completely giving up on my desire to connect with people. I've had to reassess the way I think about this shit. So 15 represents the amount of years that I spent sacrificing myself and really trying to save everybody. Because my dream was to have an all-inclusive community where nobody was left out. There was no, because usually when you see organizations, there's specific qualifications that you have to meet in order to even become a member. My communities were never like that. It was always free to the public. Anybody can join, no judgment. And that's how I always ran it for 15 years. And I ran into a lot of issues. And recently I let go of that dream to have an all-inclusive community. And I had to realize everybody's not meant for whatever vision you have. You can't help everybody with your vision. Even if it's a vision that you know in your mind and spirit that this is something can help everybody, it's not going to be for everybody. And it was hard for me to let that go because I see the state of humanity and how it's fucked up out here. We don't have strong communities. We don't have people looking out for each other. We don't have a world of trusting individuals where you go outside and you feel like you could trust everybody. It's the exact opposite. And I don't like living in a world like that. So for 15 years, I've been trying to build a community, an all-inclusive type of community to where anybody can join and everybody can help each other and collaborate. And, you know, that showed itself in different types of communities. One in particular was more music focused. The Standard was a recording artist competition. So that one, it was actually more birthed from my competitive side in music. But then it still ended up being a community where people could meet, and it was more collaborative, but it was more focused on music. So, I mean, no matter what I do, it's always going to be an environment of love and people being free to be who they are. And honestly, just me sitting back, not controlling a situation, but hoping that people understand what we're doing and can contribute to the bigger vision. And that's where humans always fuck up. So that's a brief synopsis of where my mind was in going into this song. Oh, and before I start playing it and breaking it down, The thing that sparked me to start writing this song was I got to a point where I was looking at the wave movement. I was almost at 100 members, and then I had gotten a point in my life where I stopped going outside so much. It started raining a lot outside, and everything around me was just telling me to be still. And then the more still I got, I started looking at, the different parts of my life. And I looked at the wave movement, and I'm like, I'm almost at 100 people in the wave, but most of these people don't even need to be here. And it wasn't even like I hated these people. It's not coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of self-love. I had to really assess what the fuck I was doing. And I had to be real with myself and these people. So I ended up removing 70 plus people, and I had to hit up at least 30 of those people, the ones that I really connected with and I really have respect for. And I know that they contributed some type of energy to the movement while they were a part of it. I had to hit these people up, and I had to hear the different responses. And some of the responses weren't so great. Some of them were good. Some people didn't give me any energy. And what I noticed, it was like certain people I thought would give me a certain energy, they didn't give me shit. So it was like I had to address these expectations that I've been having from humans, because I expect people to be better. I expect people to want to be good people. But I had to let go of that shit. Like, some of y'all just don't want to be good. Some of y'all okay with being fucked up. And I had to stop fighting for motherfuckers that don't want to fight for themselves. That shit is stupid. So that's the energy going into this song. So now let's play it and let me break down the lyrics. This is on my YouTube, by the way. And it's on all streaming platforms too.
No more talks in the cut, no more lifting you up.
Okay, so the first two bars: no more talks in the cut, no more lifting you up. I'm opening the song basically saying no more talks in the cut mean no more private conversations, no more intimate conversations with people and trying to uplift everybody. I'm starting the song off letting you know what the fuck I'm on. Ain't no more of that private convo trying to be positive to you motherfuckers. No more of that.
No more thinking it's us. I'm cool if you wanna be stuck.
Okay, no more thinking it's us. I'm cool if you want to be stuck. I wasn't always cool with people being stuck. I've been trying to lift you motherfuckers out of whatever stagnant energy that I can see. This is the creative in me. I've always been a fireball of energy and creativity. And instead of me doing that for myself and just being a quote unquote star and having everybody idolize me, I wanted to pull people up here with me. 15 years of doing this shit. So this is the first 4 bars of the song. I'm setting the tone. No more thinking it's us. It ain't us. I see it clearly now. It's you, what you want to do in your life, and it's me and what I want to do with my life. I just so happen to want it. I wanted to do something very selfless for 15 years. And I dealt with a lot of bullshit because of it. So that's where we at. First 4 bars.
Vibe ain't hitting like it used to. Something like the group chat had to mute you.
The vibe ain't hitting like it used to. Hold up.
Something like the group chat had to mute you.
Something like the group chat had to mute you. So if anybody was in the wave movement, they know I have a group chat called the Wave Chat. So the vibe ain't hitting like it used to. It got to a point where I'm looking at the vibes in the chat and in the community as a whole, and I'm like, this shit ain't hitting like it used to hit. So then most people don't like being part of group chats. They always tell me like, man, I gotta mute the chat. Y'all be in there talking too much. This is another reason why humanity is fucked up, because we don't like talking to each other. How the fuck you a human being and you don't want to be social? How the fuck you on social media and you don't want to do the social part? You motherfuckers just want to look at the media. Bitch, this ain't media. This ain't watch media. This ain't look media. It's social media. We supposed to be talking to motherfuckers. But people act like it's just the hardest thing in the world for people to just talk to each other. They don't even understand the importance of it. So yeah, the vibe ain't hitting like it used to. Something like the group chat had to mute you. So you know how people be muting the group chats? I had to mute these people. I had to mute a lot of people. Basically meaning I had to remove myself from y'all. All right, let's keep going.
Like it used to, something like the group chat had to mute you. Don't be trying to circle back when it suit you. Swear if you hit me, then it better be a new you.
Don't be trying to circle back when it suit you. Swear if you hit me, then it better be a new you. Like, cause you know how people be real fickle. 1 minute they love you, 1 minute they don't fuck with you. They be waiting to see what you doing in your life. And then we hear it all the time. When somebody elevates to a certain level, that's when everybody around that person starts to change. So this is me addressing that. Don't be trying to circle back when it suits you. I've been being very selfless. I've been inserting myself into people's lives just to help. My primary goal was to help the people that I talk to. But what I've learned, most people don't think like that. They introduce themselves into a person's life to take. They want to see what they can get from a situation. I don't think like that. I have not ever been thinking that way. I always lead with the giving mentality. So don't be trying to circle back when it suit you. I swear if you hit me, then it better be a new you. If you better not be the same person you was, cause you gonna get your feelings hurt. Cause now I don't give a fuck. You better off just not hitting me up at all. Cause if you come on some bullshit, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's always tomorrow. This life is so short and there's no time to borrow.
Yeah, it's always, hold up.
Yeah, it's always tomorrow. This life is so short and there's no time to borrow.
It's always tomorrow. This life is so short and there's no time to borrow. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Shit, today is all we really have. It's always tomorrow to be a better person. But life is short and there's no time to borrow. So what the fuck is we doing? What are we doing? Are you spending your time the way you want to spend it?
I'm not the cause of your sorrow. There's no understanding. Your heart is too hollow. I know.
That's deep. Hold up. That bar is deep.
I'm not the cause of your sorrow.
I'm not the cause of your sorrow.
There's no understanding. Your heart is too hollow.
There's no understanding. Your heart is too hollow. I'm not the cause of your sorrow. We like to make people the bad guy. We like to blame everybody else for what's going on with us. But I'm not the cause of your sorrow. Even if I piss you off, even if I'm doing something that's making you unhappy, I'm not the cause of your sorrow. It's deeper than me. I'm not the cause of your sorrow. There's no understanding. Your heart is too hollow. Your heart is too hollow. It's no depth in you. It's real shallow. It's just like your heart is weak. Your heart is weak. That's why you don't have the heart to be vulnerable in front of people. That's why you don't have the heart to really understand another person. You got a weak heart. That's me addressing how humanity is just full of like weak-hearted people. Real shit. We ain't even through the first verse yet. I'm breaking down every single lyric.
No understanding. Your heart is too hollow. I know. Like you don't know nothing about love. Show me what you know about sacrifice. How you gonna move when it ain't just you? Can you show me what you know about compromise?
I love that part. Let me run that.
Your heart is too hollow. I know. Like you don't know nothing about love.
You don't know nothing about love. You don't know nothing about love. This is when I just addressed that people have a hollow heart. So now I'm saying you don't know nothing about love.
Show me what you know about sacrifice.
Show me what you know about sacrifice. Don't tell me what you know about sacrifice. There's a reason I put show instead of tell. Show me what you know about sacrifice. Show me what the fuck you're giving up. Show me you're really loving from a vulnerable place. Like how I've been doing for 15 years.
How you gonna move when it ain't just you? Can you show me what you know about compromise?
How you gonna move when it ain't just you? Hold up. How you gonna
move when it ain't just you? Can you show me what you know?
Can you show me? I use show again. Can you show me what you know about compromise? Because y'all do a whole lot of talking online about love and relationship, what you want from people and all. Y'all seem to have a good understanding of love and compromise and sacrifice and what it takes to love a motherfucker. But what are the actions showing? It's showing that it's just a bunch of selfish motherfuckers that like to talk. You don't know nothing about love. Show me what you know about sacrifice. How you gonna move when it ain't just you? Show me what you know about compromise. Come on now.
Know about compromise. Get out your feelings. Hurt people don't get even.
Get out your feelings. I like how I sang that, by the way. Get out your feeling. Hurt people don't get even. That's deep. Get out your feelings. Hurt people don't get even. You know how people be wanting revenge? They always want to get revenge on them. But if you hurt, how you gonna get even? How do you really get even if you hurting on the inside? You might hurt somebody else, but you still hurting. Hurting this person does not heal you. So there's no getting even when you still fucked up. That's what that bar means.
Good things don't last forever, no, so don't hold on, it's not your season.
Good things don't last forever, no, so don't hold on, it's not your season. People hold on to shit that's not for them anymore. They try to extend the season. They want things to last forever. They have attachment issues. That's what that bar is addressing. You motherfuckers don't know how to let go of shit. Good things don't last forever. Sometimes it's good right now and later it might not be good. Y'all got to learn how to let shit go when it ain't good for you anymore. This is the natural process of life and evolution. You have to detach from shit, detach from people, situations, and that's going to hurt. You're going to have feelings attached to that. But you got to get out of your feelings when people get to that point. Feel what you feel from it, but you got to get out of that feeling and see it from outside of your own emotions.
I got to get away right now. This bond can't be saved right now.
I got to get away right now. This bond can't be saved right now. Like this bond that I have to this wave community, because I'm writing about the wave movement. You might listen to this. This song could apply to any type of situation where you detaching from something. So it's like a breakup. If somebody's been in a relationship for a while, they'll hear these lyrics and totally relate. If you've been at a job for a long time, maybe you walking away from a job that you've worked for a very, very long time. Anything in your life that has gotten you to a point where you got to detach, this is the song for you. You're going to relate. I'm personally talking about breaking up with a personal dream to save the world and breaking up with a lot of people that I loved and wanted them to be part of the wave and wanted people to be part of this community idea and be active members. And then I had to realize, that ain't it. Let me rewind a little bit.
I gotta get away right now.
I gotta get away right now. You ever been at a point in your life where you just feel like you gotta get away from this shit? I gotta get away right now. This bond can't be saved right now. Stop trying to save bonds that are not supposed to be saved. Let that shit die. That's a part of life. Let it die. Fuck is you trying to save that shit for?
This bond can't be saved right now. Emotions are heightened. That's when it's violent. So I cannot play right now.
That's another deep bar. Emotions are heightened. That's when it's violent. So I cannot play right now. See, when people's emotions are up, that's when people get killed. That's when people fight. That's when war happens between humans because they really in their feelings. There's nothing strong about war. So you can't play when people are like in their feelings. You got to really be serious. You have to take those moments very serious. Do not play during those moments. Because the more you play with people's feelings, like I said, people gonna die. People gonna get hurt. Some real deep shit. So as hollow as these people's hearts are, like I said earlier, they have a lot of depth to them that they just don't show. They don't know how to show it. They're scared to show it. So in moments when shit hits the fan, that's when they start to show that they're human, but they show it in the form of anger and violence. So that's what that bar is addressing.
Emotions are heightened. That's when it's violent. So I cannot play right now. Don't hear nothing I say right now.
Yeah, like when you in your feelings, you don't hear nothing somebody's saying. They go in one ear and out the other.
Let it go, take a break right now.
Let it go, take a break right now.
Universe told me to change right now.
Universe told me to change right now. Like, universe is telling you, whether you call that God, you call that whatever, Allah, you call that whatever spiritual word. I just say universe. The universe told me to change right now. And whatever spirit you call it is telling you to change. It's really just in here. It's all in here. You're going to feel it. You're going to hear it. It's going to tell you when to move and change. And y'all be fighting against that shit. I don't fight against it. So universe told me to change right now. And I changed.
Right now, let it go, take a break right now. Universe told me to change right now. Change right now. It was a great run.
So the whole first section of this course, I'm just saying it was a great run. And I wanted to say that over and over to drive the point. It was a great run. This 15 years of sacrificing myself, building these communities, going through a lot of pain. I did a lot of dope shit and met a lot of great people, helped a lot of people. It was a great run. Legitimately, 3 decades, 15 years. It was a great run. So that's all I wanted to say in the course, that first half. That's it.
It was a great run. It was a great run. It was a really great run.
I like that last little. It was a really great run for real, for real, for real, for real. Hey, like, it was a really great run. So I said it was a great run like 3 times. Then I said the 4th time, it was a really great run. I'm driving the point. This was a great run. If you do your research on the communities I built, all the people that I have touched intimately, not sexually, we're going to get to that later in the song, but intimately, like really building close bonds with people, that is a great run to do that for 15 years. When I'm in the prime years of my young life, I spent that on people. Y'all got to understand the sacrifice I made, knowing that I have a gift, a lot of gifts that I could just exploit in myself, or just show. I ain't even going to say exploit, but you end up having to exploit yourself in this world because it's all about money. Nobody can, like, it's like nobody can avoid this game we playing. So I didn't want to exploit myself. I just wanted to help people. 15 years, I'm showing people, look, I'm holding back on my own greatness. I'm trying to share this shit with y'all. I want us to all come up together. I want to build a brand, not just for myself, but like, let's do a collective thing where we can all unify. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to be doing. Fuck all this fame shit. I don't give a fuck about being famous. The fuck? Oh, let's get back to the damn chorus. It was a really great run. All right, second half of the chorus. Here we go.
15 years, put in your first. 15 years, community work.
15 years of putting you first. 15 years community work. Shout out to Isaac. What's good, bro? You killing it. Hey, appreciate it, bro. I be seeing, I got to tap more into what you do too. I know you do music. I know you've been producing for Deontay Bolden. Shout out to Deontay. Quick little plug. I see you do like comedic stuff. I think you got like a character you play like the preacher or something. I haven't really taken the time to watch it because I don't really consume a lot of content. I just see stuff when I see it. But yeah, shout out to you, bro. I'm really getting back in my music bag. It's been a lot of years. I'm breaking down my latest composition. I have sacrificed my greatest creative gift in the attempt to bring people together. I wanted to connect on a more human level. I didn't want to just be another artist that's famous for creating music and that's all people want me to do. I know I'm here to do something a lot deeper than that. So for 15 years, because the song is called 15, this is for anybody just coming in. 15 years, I've been committed to this dream to unite the world and to connect on a human level and to get people to understand we're here to do something deeper than just entertain and be creative and do all this little surface level shit. Like, we're not connecting. We're not getting to know each other. So 15 years, I sacrificed my own talent and gift that I could have used to take myself very far. And I've been spending it on people. So this is the second half of the chorus where I say 15 years of putting you first, sacrificing myself. I'm putting complete strangers first. I ain't even putting my own immediate family first. And they feel some type of way about that. Like my parents, I've had to have conversations with them because they be feeling hurt. They've been feeling hurt that I've been putting the world. I'm all about the world, but I be seeing this world is fucked up. Everybody see it. We can be better. And I know I got an energy that can help people and help the world. So that's a lot to sacrifice yourself trying to make everybody better. And nobody seems to get the shit. But I was committed to the shit 15 years of putting you first, 15 years community work. The way I do community work is through building social communities, collectives where people can get to know each other, be themselves. Now, people might not understand the depth of that. They always think that that's just a small thing. Oh, all you're doing is just talking to people. You're just random. And like, that is the key. That's the key to any community or tribe is people knowing each other. We don't know each other. We don't have enough genuine connections with other humans. And when we do connect, it's about some surface level shit. This is the thing I'm here to fix. And I was trying to fix it by building a collective that people can actually be part of with me. I can't do it by myself. So, all right, next one. Next bar.
15 years and now I'm tired. 15 years and I retired.
That's deep. 15 years and now I'm tired. 15 years and I retire. Basically what that means, 15 years of putting you motherfuckers first and sacrificing myself just to constantly be let down by people and just nobody's as enthusiastic about the state of humanity. And it's like, you just try to bring everybody on board and they come in with their own motives and shit. And it's like, I'm tired. Yeah, this shit is tiring. I don't get paid insane amounts of money to care about people. When you're a true humanitarian, you always broke. Yes, true humanitarians are never rich because we don't give a fuck about that bullshit. We care about people. So I've been caring about people for 15 years. I've been caring on a very deep level. I've been giving a lot of my creative energy, a lot of my social energy every day. Getting to know people, not because I wanted something material from them. I just wanted them to open their hearts up and love each other. That's it. Love each other. And let's love this vision and let's make this fucking world better. That's it. That's it. So 15 years, now I'm tired, man. And this song is me tired. Got to the point where I wrote this song. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to save everybody. I'm fucking tired. So I retire. What do I retire from? The dream to save everybody. I'm not retiring from loving people because I still have the wave movement. I still have the wave movement. And ironically, it's 15 people left in the movement. When I removed everybody, this is totally not by design. I did not do this by design, but there's exactly 15 people left in the wave movement after I cleared everybody out and I kept the people that my spirit said needed to stay. And it's 15 people. Ain't that some crazy shit? I did not do that on purpose. So I've been managing communities for 15 years. I got this new composition called 15. It's marking the death of a dream to save the world and save everybody from themselves and to get everybody to love each other. And ironically, when I remove the people that need to be gone, I'm left with 15 people. Tuh. Shit crazy.
I tried, oh I tried. I cried, oh I cried.
So I tried, oh I tried. I cried, oh I cried. Like sometimes when the feeling is there, you don't need to write anything spectacular. You just say how you feel. I tried. I fucking tried for 15 years to bring the love out of people. I tried to include everybody. I really tried. I fucking tried. From 2009 to 2024, 15 years. I tried. And when I had to disconnect from this dream and I had to hit people up and let a lot of people down and they didn't understand, yes, I cried about this shit. Same way you would cry when you lose somebody you love, when you got a death close to you, when you break up with somebody you love or when somebody you love breaks up with you, the tears that come with that, that's the kind of tears I cried over this. because I care that much about it. So yes, I tried. Oh, I tried. I cried. Oh, I cried.
You don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world, take back my life.
You don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world, take back my life. Instead of worrying about everybody else's fucking life, let me take back my life. Let me get my life back in order. Because I never really had it all the way in order because of the sacrifices I was making to try and help people and to bring just this collective energy, bring that back. Because we used to be like that as a race of humans. We used to be tribal people. We don't know nothing about that shit now. It actually makes a lot of people uncomfortable. So you don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world. That's how I felt when I wrote the song. When you get to a point where you have given 15 of your years to try and save the world and to put out this energy to the world to inspire people to be better, and then you constantly see that people just gonna stay fucked up, yeah, you get to the point where you say fuck the world. So I got to that point. Now, fuck the world don't mean fuck everybody in it, because like I said, I still have 15 people in the wave movement that I talk to every day. I still have the group chat. I'm still managing the wave movement. I'm just not broadcasting it to the world and inviting everybody to join, because I don't give a fuck to let everybody join. It's fuck the world. That's where I was at. That's still where I'm at. Because it was fuck me. It be fuck me. The same people I help, it be fuck me after I help them. So fuck you too. Fuck the world. Let me take back my life. I ain't got to be sacrificing all this time trying to put light on you motherfuckers. Do you know how dope I am as individually? This is the energy of writing this song. Do you know how dope I am individually? I could do a lot by myself. I don't need to bring people with me. I don't need to put light on nobody but me. And I would generate a lot of fucking interest. You're going to see, because I'm doing it now. All I got to do is just focus on myself, and I'll go very far. So it took me 15 years to say, fuck it. Let me just take myself far. Fuck it. Let me stop fighting for you motherfuckers. Let me just take myself far. I'm tired of putting light on y'all. Because I always believed I don't have this light just so I can shine bright. I got this light so I can shine it on people. But the same people I'm shining on be shitting on me. So fuck you. Fuck the world. Let me take back my life. Unappreciative motherfuckers. That's the energy. That's the energy behind this chorus and this whole song. So let's keep letting it run.
No more giving you trust. No more doing too much.
No more giving you trust. No more doing too much. When you love a person and you trust a person to do better, you tend to overextend yourself. I've done this in personal relationships with women, and I did it with all my communities when I'm pouring into these thousands and thousands of people. Well, I'll say more like hundreds at a time. One of my communities, a few of them got up to the thousands. So I was reaching thousands of people through communities. So that's why I say thousands. But at an individual time, it's usually more like hundreds. But yeah, no more giving you trust. No more doing too much. I'm tired of doing too much for you motherfuckers. I'm just going to pour into me.
No more. No more showing up clutch. I know it'll never be enough.
No more showing up clutch. I know it'll never be enough. You could play the most clutch position in a person's life, and it'll still never be enough for them. So fuck showing up clutch for you. I've played a very clutch role in a lot of people's lives because of the way I connect. I've shown up in moments where people were thinking to kill themselves. There's multiple people on this planet that can say I saved them. I've saved them from killing themselves, not through music, but through my care for them, my community. I may have taken just an extra hour or so to just talk to this person at a time where they was really feeling like ending this shit. The first example was when I was 21 with that first community. One of my first members of that community said that I saved her life. The progression, the community, and me bringing her to be part of that movement, it introduced the energy into her life that made her feel like she matters. That's all I be wanting people to know and feel, is that you matter. That's what I like to use my light to do. To reassure other people that they are great. Because I don't need to boost myself up. I know I'm good. I know I'm great. The fuck I need to damn flex on the world for and just show you how great I am? That's not what true leaders do. So I've always wanted to use the greatness that's in me to help other people find that light within themselves. So yes, I have multiple people on the planet that can say I stopped them from ending their own life. I don't know if anybody here knows that feeling, but that's a dope feeling, to know that you saved a person from doing something to themselves. Because I have a friend that killed himself. I have a friend that took his own life in 2020. I know about suicide. I know people get to a very dark place. And what do they always say when somebody takes their own life? They always say, man, if I just would have called, or man, you should have called me. That lets you know the importance of human connection, social energy. A simple conversation can save a person's life. And that's all I've done. I've had so many conversations. That's why I'm so sharp. I don't read books. I read people. I observe people. I connect with people. I have absorbed the stories of so many people because I give a damn about people. Why do you think the original humans were the smartest people to walk the planet? Not because they had literature. Motherfuckers wasn't reading books all day. They was outside talking to people and building and creating. That's why they so fucking smart. So yeah, like, let me go back. Real passionate about this shit.
No more showing up clutch. I know it'll never be enough.
Yeah, it'll never be enough. So that's that feeling. I've had that feeling in relationships with women. And again, I had that feeling when I was over investing in the communities of people. Like, there is a law of reciprocity in the universe, but true love don't really care about reciprocity. That's the funny part about love. When you truly love, it is selfless. You're not expecting nothing back. You're only there to love the person you love. That's it. So I've been loving from that place. But fuck that. No more showing up clutch. I know it'll never be enough. Jordan said a girl once told me I stopped her from taking her life because I texted her to check on her. Right. It's that simple, bro. Shout out to Pedro. I'm not putting my glasses on. Keep going. Oh, yeah. I ain't going to stop. I ain't going to stop now. All right, here we go.
Oh, now I'm the bad guy. I know you hate me. I don't feel the need to ask why.
Oh, now I'm the bad guy. I know you hate me. I don't feel the need to ask why. Like, I don't give a fuck if you hate me, because that's where it goes from love to hate real quick. The people that you have sacrificed for, you get to a moment where they ain't did something you like, and then immediately they don't even see the value in you anymore. That's how you know people are selfish. They're not thinking about what they can give. So, oh, now I'm the bad guy. I know you hate me. I don't feel the need to ask why, because I don't give a fuck why you hate me, because it's a bullshit reason. Because I ain't did nothing to nobody. I ain't did nothing bad to nobody. I have not hurt nobody. If I have hurt you, it was unintentionally. It wasn't deliberately to hurt you. It was a series of decisions that I'm making. See, that's the thing about connecting with other humans, is that we all do things in our own interest. Even when I was being a selfless person, I was still being selfish because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to pour into these people. But then I kept getting to the point where I had to realize this ain't good for me. I have to look out for myself. As soon as you start to look out for you before the people that you've been helping, that's when they look at you like the bad guy. I don't hate me. I don't feel the need to ask why. That's what that bar is about. I don't give a fuck. I'll be the bad guy in so many people's stories. Please make me the bad guy. I used to not want to be the bad guy. I used to want to be good to every fucking body. Now it's like, fuck y'all. Yes, I want to be the bad guy. Please make me the bad guy. Please. I know you hate me. I don't feel the need to ask why. I know you don't like me, bitch.
They need to ask why. I bet they had to go and make another chat now. They gotta huddle up and talk behind my back now.
Hey, this one I'm really getting. You could tell what I'm writing about, because I said, hold up.
They go and make another chat now.
I said, hold up. Let me bring it back.
That's why I bet they had to go and make another chat now.
I bet they had to go and make another chat now. The people that I had to remove from the wave movement, I bet they all had to huddle up and start talking to each other. Oh man, if I was a fly on the wall to see the conversations that happened after I removed these people and they was in their feelings. Oh, that's when all the side conversations start to happen behind closed doors, and that's when motherfuckers start to talk shit about you. So yeah, I bet they had to go and make another chat now. Man, what? I bet, and I said I bet because I don't know for sure. So this is me I'm in my thoughts now. I'm just writing. I'm like, yeah, I bet they had to go and start another chat. Huh.
They gotta huddle up and talk behind my back now.
Yeah, they gotta huddle up, because what happens is when people gravitate toward people that are in similar situations as them. So if I'm connecting with a bunch of people and they're part of my community, but then like a bunch of y'all had to remove, right? So then all the people that I removed now have something in common. They have like a common issue with me. So what do those people do? Bloop, they link up and start doing shit together, fake ass shit, because y'all wasn't really linked up like that when I was around. So fuck that fake ass shit. That's the shit that be irking my spirit, and people start showing their true colors. They only go where they feel good. If you only go where you feel good, what the fuck are you actually learning? What are you really learning? You're not growing. You're not becoming a better person when you only going where you feel good. Like, you can't go through no confrontation. You can't look at yourself. You can't go through no friction. It's just like, you just want to link up with motherfuckers with, man, I bet they had to go and start another chat now. They got to huddle up and talk behind my back now. Talk. I don't give a fuck. Please get it off your chest. I don't feel no way about that. I'm just addressing it in the, so I bet they had to go and start another chat now. What? They got to huddle up and talk behind my back now. They can't, of course, they got to. Oh man, did Yahweh remove you from the wave? Yeah, he removed me too. Yeah, man, I just don't get it. Yeah, all this time we put into his group, he just gonna remove us? How dare he do that? He just think he's all that. He just think he runs shit. Man, that's what's wrong with him. That's why we ain't gonna fuck with him no more. Yeah, all right, yeah, me and you should be friends. Yeah, let's show him. Yeah, let's really stick it to him. We're gonna show him how to really love each other. Yeah. The irony that the people that I brought together would huddle up and talk shit about me. I know they be doing that. Fuck you. I don't give a damn. Talk. A lot of y'all wouldn't even know each other without my energy to bring y'all motherfuckers together. So fuck you, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? That's the energy behind that bar. All right, let's keep listening.
Been moving funny, now you mad because I peep game.
Been moving funny, now you mad because I peep game. Sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing. I be peeping the energy change without you saying shit. That's the thing that kind of lets you know. Certain people will talk a lot, and then there'll be a certain time in that relationship where they just stop talking the same, or they just don't behave the same as they used to. That lets you know that they having something internally that's off, but they not addressing it to you. So what they do, they just start distancing themselves a little bit or acting passive aggressive towards you. That's the type of shit. That's what that bar is about.
Been moving funny, now you mad because I peep game.
Yeah, you've been moving funny. I'm not the one moving. You moving funny, now you mad because I peep game. Then when I expose some shit, then I'm the bad guy. See what I'm saying? That's what they do. They turn the motherfucker that's speaking and walking in truth to, oh, now you the bad guy. When really y'all been fake the whole time. That's what that bar is about.
You call me anything, I can never be a lame.
You call me anything, I can never be a lame. That's self-explanatory. You call me anything, but you know I ain't no lame. I ain't no lame. I just keep it real. People, motherfuckers don't like how I move. Cool. If you don't respect the way I move, if you don't move the way I move, you got an issue with some shit. Cool. You call me selfish, call me cowardly, not even cowardly, whatever. Because it's the opposite of cowardly to move how I'm moving. But it's like, call me whatever you want. Call me a quitter. Call me weak. If in your mind you think how I move is weak, call me whatever, but just don't call me lame. You know I'm not a lame. That's what that bar is.
Know how to fuck a vibe up and made it too strange.
Know how to fuck a vibe up and made it too strange. Like, people know how to fuck a vibe up. Oh my God. Y'all just a bunch of goddamn vibe killers, man. Y'all really good at that. That's what that bar is. Man, you know how to fuck a vibe up and made it too strange. They made the energy in my community so fucking strange and divided and weird. And it's like they just be lingering around. people that don't all the way fuck with you, but they still want to kind of use you. This is what people do in relationships too. That's why people stay with a partner for years, but they really don't love them for real, but they don't let them go. That's why people be asking, why you cheat on the motherfucker? Why don't you just leave? Because people like to use. They like to get what they can still get. That's the selfish, cowardly part of people. So instead of just do the righteous thing by detaching, even if it means you lose a certain person that's giving you something. When you're a good-hearted person, when you're a real person, you just leave. You just fucking leave. Detach. Don't just keep using a person knowing you don't really, Bring it back a little bit.
Thing, I can never be a lame. Know how to fucking vibe, but they made it too strange. We could have had to talk about it, now it's too late.
Yeah, we could have had to talk about it, but now it's too late. It's like you get a certain window to have a real talk about some things, but it's only so much time can pass with people not addressing how they feel and being passive aggressive and just doing weird shit. And then when it actually blows up, now it's too late to talk. Now it has gotten to the point where now we can't go back and talk. We could have had to talk about it, but now it's too late. You didn't care enough to expose how you felt. You didn't care enough to talk and be honest with a person that you claim you got a relationship with. So now when it gets to the point where the shit is done, now it's too late to talk. I don't want to fucking talk.
Let that truth out when I say no. Temper tantrum when I let go.
Let that truth out when I say no. You want to know the truth about a person? Tell them no. Stop giving them what they want. That's what that bar is. Let that truth out when I say no. So now I got to the point where I was like, no, y'all can't stay in the wave movement. No, you can't stay here. I'm about to remove people. Boom. Now all types of truths start coming out. Because the next bar, temper tantrum when I let go. All you got to do is let go of a person, walk away, stop giving them what they want. They throw a grown ass temper tantrum. That's all I be seeing is grown people that throw temper tantrums because they still have not learned how to process how they feel and how to express that, how to be fearless in that act of expressing. It's grown people that still move like fucking kids. It's disgusting. That's what that bar is about.
Let that truth out when I say no. Temper tantrum when I let go. I see punk rock, they so emo.
I like that bar. I see punk rock, they so emo. That's just a creative bar to kind of support what I said about people throwing temper tantrums, just being in their feelings. Yeah, I see. So when I look at these people, I see punk rock because they so emo. If you know about punk rock, it's like, you know, the emo look. A lot of the emo people make punk rock music, or that's what they used to do. I don't know if they still be into that punk rock music, but when I think about punk rock, I think about the emo people, and you know, they have the stigma of just being emotional motherfuckers. They just really be emo. So I'm looking at y'all like, I see punk rock, they so emo. So yeah, that's an example of where I don't really include a lot of bars like that. Some people are heavy on metaphors and just always having some type of creative bar. I just sprinkle it into my songs because I'm more concerned with just giving you real messages so that, you know, my metaphors, they'll just come organically. So that was just an organic metaphor where I was just like, let me explain further what I see when I see you people. You know, temper tantrum when I let go. I see punk rock, they so emo. It's just creative. It's dope. Yeah, I see punk rock, they so emo. You know what I'm saying? They emo, they emotional.
I see punk rock, they so emo. Get your shit right, you way too grown.
Get your shit right, you way too grown. So this goes back to what I just said about I be seeing grown ass kids. They throwing temper tantrums. Get your shit right, you way too grown. Y'all motherfuckers is way too grown. How am I seeing the same issues that I saw when I was a early 20-year-old in people? Now I'm kicking 40. I'm in my second half of my 30s. And I'm around people that are that age. And y'all still acting like how you was acting when I was... Something ain't right. Get your shit right. You way too grown for this shit. That's why I be disgusted. People be stuck. Literally stuck. I agree. If I don't like someone, I want nothing from them, even if they have to offer benefit. Hey, even if what they have to offer benefits me, I'm not a coward. If I decide I don't want you in my life, I'm standing on business. Right, stand on that business, bro. Stand on that fucking business. People don't be standing on it. They don't stand for nothing. That's the disgusting part. Like, people just don't stand for shit. They just go along with whatever. Like, come on. Like, where's your heart? Where's your backbone? Like, who are you for real? Who are you for real?
All these girls I let in my shit.
Oh, this is when it gets good. Let me rewind. It's already good, but it's about to get good.
So emo, get your shit right, you way too grown. All these girls I let in my shit. Try my patience, won't make me trip.
All these girls. So now I'm being specific about the gender. All these girls I let in my shit. Try my patience, won't make me trip. Here we go. Hold
I
up.
gave love and I still ain't shit. My shit. Try my patience, won't make me trip.
So yeah, I let a lot of females into my communities. I let males and females, but I have a lot of female followers. And this is when we're about to touch on this male-female dynamic, which is a very important thing toward the latter part of this song. This is the first introduction of that feeling. So all these girls I let in my shit. Try my patience, won't make me trip. So I mean, females have a way of riling up a man. Just with their energy, just how they move and just how they communicate. Men have to know how to just be cool around the women. Don't let them pull you out of your fucking character. So try my patience, won't make me trip. So I get a lot of women that try my patience. A specific type of girl, which I'm about to address the specific girls that I'm referring to.
I gave love and I still ain't shit. They just mad I ain't give no dick.
Hold up, let me rewind. We already gotta break this shit down. Hold up. Hold up.
Make me trip. I gave love and I still ain't shit.
I gave love and I still ain't shit. Basically to them. Like, you can give a person love and to them you still ain't shit. The irony of that. Like, I gave you love and I'm not shit. I gave you an energy that you ain't had from anybody. I done gave you a different type of love, a different type of support. Very selfless. I gave you genuine love. And I still ain't shit.
They just mad I ain't give no dick.
They just mad I ain't give no dick. Now we about to address this sexual energy. Because they like to say men are all about the sex and just want pussy. But me being a pure-hearted man, I've dealt with a lot of women that just be wanting some dick. Some of them are more forward about their interest in me. But because I'm not the type of man that's going to be chasing pussy, like, even if I am attracted to you, I don't really be hunting for the pussy like that. But I've dealt with women since my first community. There's always been this female energy around, and they have this lust for me. And you got to think, when you got a community full of a lot of different women, multiple of those women probably feel the same about me. Like, it's multiple women that are interested, but I don't be sweating them like that. And they be mad because they ain't getting no dick. I'm not giving them dick. Sometimes it comes down to that. It be as simple as that. This is the energy that fucks up communities. Because whether it's male or female, it ain't just the men. I'm here to say on this live right now, in this video, women are fucking up the community as well with this sexual energy. Y'all know better than the men that y'all like to dog. Y'all move based on what's going on down here. Y'all move based on who can make your pussy wet. That's how y'all pick partners. That's a main thing that y'all look for. He got to look like this. Yeah. Why do you think you have these preferences? It's nothing to do with actually picking the right partner. You want to find somebody you can fuck. That's it. And I'm not a bad looking guy. I'm very confident. I got swag. I look good. I'm creative. I'm talented. I got a lot going for me that would make a woman attracted. So yes, I've ran into a lot of female energy in my communities. And it gets down to that. Like, they try to play friendly. They try to play like they friends. But deep down, they be wanting a dick. And they don't understand why I'm not giving them the dick. They be mad about that. That's what that bar is about.
Nah, you can't get no dick.
And, you know, I had to follow it up. I had to really drive the point. So the next bar I was like, nah, you can't get no dick. So the bar before that was, they just mad I ain't give no dick. Nah, you can't get no dick. That's like me just making fun of the shit. Cause I think it's funny that they really be wanting dick and I don't be giving them dick. And that's the shit. That's all they be mad about. They just be mad because they not getting no dick. I don't know what to tell you, bitch. It's a lot of dicks out here. I ain't the only dick on the planet. Why you fucking mad because you can't get my dick? It's a bunch of men out here that got dicks. Yeah, they giving you the dick. Why you want my fucking dick so goddamn bad? Damn. That's what I'm saying. These women just be on like hoe ass bullshit ass energy, man. Like
Still ain't shit. They just mad I ain't give no dick. Nah, you can't get no dick. Call me homo, same old script.
Call me homo, the same old script. So like when you don't give a woman the dick, then she start to throw shots. They do the same shit as men. That's why I'm like, all this shit about men being dogs. Women are dogs too. That's why women get called bitches. That's why women get called bitches, because like a bitch is a female dog. Shout out to Janelle. Yo, that's why women get called bitches, because when you move like a dog, you're a bitch. And women be moving like dogs just like men. So, yeah. Nah, you can't get no dick. Hold up. What was the bar?
Get no dick. Call me homo, same old script.
Call me homo. So the only reason in their mind, the only logical reason why I would not want to give them dick is because I like dick. That's what a woman who is dealing with rejection from a stand-up dude like myself, a very pure spirit. I'm not out here moving for the pussy. I ain't sweating your motherfucking vagina. So how dare I turn down the vagina? Because you're not used to that. You used to dealing with these fucking weak men that just want to poke something. So you could just dangle the pussy in his face. He just gonna be salivating at the mouth. Not me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your pussy. You could dangle it around. You could wrap it up in bows. I don't care. If I don't want it, I don't want it. I don't look at you like you just an object of sexual pleasure. So women don't know how to process that when a man thinks outside of his dick. They don't understand that a man is smarter than his dick. I'm smarter than my dick. I don't think with my dick. So no, you can't get no dick. Go cry in the fucking car, bitch. Go cry in the car. You're not a virgin. You know what dick feels like. You know what dick feels like. Now, you know, my dick might feel better than the other dicks you had, but you ain't never gonna find out because I don't want to give you the fucking dick. And even if you could have found out, by the time they get mad and start doing weird shit, now you never gonna get the dick. Now you're really gonna be mad forever, bitch. Now go hop on somebody else's dick. You did all that fucking temper tantrum just to not get no dick. Oh, I don't want the dick. Why is he not giving me the dick? Because I don't want to give you dick, bitch. Damn. Can I be your friend? Bitches don't like when you friend zone them. They used to doing the friend zoning. No, I've been friend zoning bitches since elementary school. Fuck you talking about. I've been turning women down my whole goddamn life. This is like a norm for me. Do you know how much pussy I could have gotten in my life if I didn't turn no pussy down? I'm a fly person. I'm a cool ass dude. I be around some good looking women. If I just wanted pussy, I could get a lot of it. I don't want it. Fuck your pussy. You just mad you ain't get no dick. Yeah, I'm like, if you hear the cadence of that bar, it really sounds like, nah, 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 nah. She just mad she ain't get no dick. Yeah, I'm having fun at this point in the song because it's stupid. This is the shit that's fucking up our communities because you motherfuckers is horny and just want to have sex. You want to fuck. You can't get over your desire to fuck me and just focus on the betterment of the community. You don't have enough discipline to do that. But these be the same women that be expecting men to be disciplined. But you walking around the world with all this weird ass sexually driven energy and it's fucking up families too. It's fucking up communities. You're responsible. Men and women are responsible for this shit. Women are equally responsible for this sexually undisciplined energy. You just can't control your fucking genitalia.
Feed your ego, it all makes sense.
So this is call me homo, the same old script. You know how many times I've been called gay after I deny the pussy? Well, you must be gay. You like men? Do you like women? Yeah, I love women. I just don't want your pussy. I've had sex. I've had multiple girlfriends at separate times, not at the same time. But yes, I've had sex with multiple women that I wanted to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to have sex with them. So no, I'm not gay. And I've never even looked at a man that way. I've never experimented, never had the thought to experiment with a man. That shit is disgusting to me. Shout out to the gay community. I'm not judging what you do. I'm just saying, for me, I'm not trying to be with no man. I have never looked at a man and said, damn, look at this dude. I just love his muscles and his hair, his hairy body. And man, I just want to see what his balls look like. No, that ain't thoughts that go through my head. And just because I turn your pussy down, that don't mean I'm having those thoughts about men. What the fuck kind of stupid ass logic is that? These are the women that be clowning men. You bitches be stupid as fuck. You bitches really be missing brain cells, and you be online talking shit about men. Get your shit together. You ain't shit. You just as stupid as the men you lay up with. That's why you can't lay with me, because I can pick up on the fucking stupidity from you. I don't want to give my dick to an idiot. Bitch, you're a fucking liability. I don't want to give my fucking dick to you. Fuck away from me.
They turn bitch when rejection hits.
Okay, yeah, this whole part is deep. Let me rewind a little bit.
Nah, you can't get no dick. Call me homo, the same old script. Feed your ego, it all makes sense. They turn bitch when rejection hits.
Yeah, feed your ego. It all makes sense. Like when a woman, it's like the same thing. Like when a man try to holler at a dude and she says no, and then he say some shit like, oh man, you ain't that fine anyway, bitch, with your little crusty ass elbows, bitch, and your booty flat. I was just trying to say what's up, but you really ain't that goddamn fine, bitch. Get your old... Women do the same shit. They do the same shit because they do it in a different kind of way though. They're not as aggressive with it. So when you turn a woman down, they got a different way that they deal with the rejection, but they don't handle it well either. They say little slick shit. They start having a little slick mouth. They try to, you know, they'll be mean towards you, but it'll be more slick. Women are slick with they shit. Men will just hit you in the face with it. Women will be like, look, they real fucking, just weird. So yeah, when you're calling me gay, whatever feeds your ego. So if in your mind, if in your ego, you think it makes sense to say, okay, he don't just not want my pussy, it's because he's gay. That's stroking your ego. For you to make the conclusion that I must be gay because I don't want your pussy, it takes the ownership off of the fact that I might just not think you're that attractive, or I just don't want to put my dick in you. So instead of facing that reality, because that's a hard reality for a lot of you motherfuckers to face, is that you're not desirable to everybody. The person that you want probably don't want your motherfucking ass. They probably don't even find you attractive at all. You can't swallow that truth. You can't. So instead of just swallowing that truth, you come up with bullshit like, damn, you must be gay. Huh, you must be homosexual. Huh, you must like men. Whatever strokes your ego, baby, that's what that bar is. Hey, that's what that bar is. Hold up.
They turn bitch when rejection mode, the same old script. Feed your ego, it all makes sense.
Yeah, feed your ego. When you look at it from that point, it all makes sense what you're saying. You're feeding your ego.
They turn bitch when rejection hits.
They turn bitch when rejection hits. So before you reject them, they're the nicest thing ever. You know, they're just, because in their mind, they want the dick. So they trying to, like, they being nice to you. They're supporting you. They telling you all the shit that sound great. And then as soon as you reject, as soon as you say, no, you can't have the penis, then that's when the bitch come out. They turn bitch when rejection hits because they can't deal with the rejection. Now they turn into a dog. Now they turn into a female dog because they want the dick. You didn't give them the dick. And now all hell about to fucking break loose.
You need guidance, I'm not your pimp.
You need guidance, I'm not your pimp. People be calling me a pimp. Like, I've been called a pimp multiple times. Like, are you a pimp? It's like weird the way people look at shit. No, I'm not a pimp. I'm a leader. I'm a natural born leader. That's why I can have collectives of people that are on board with stuff that I do, because they can see that I got something going on. They can see that I'm I'm a good person. I'm a good person with good ideas. So that's not pimping. I don't pimp motherfucker. So you need guidance. I'm not your pimp. So basically I'm saying to these bitches that do this weird shit, you need some fucking guidance, but I'm not your pimp. I ain't gonna give you no fucking guidance.
Yeah, I'm kind, but I'm not no simp.
Yeah, I'm kind, but I'm not no simp. You know what a simp is? It's basically a man to be doing all this extra shit. Now, I have simped in my past. I have simped for girlfriends. Some of my exes I did simp for. I put myself in a weak position as a man trying to appease her. I made her the center of my universe, and I did some stupid ass shit. That's a simp. That's simp behavior. I think every man has to be a simp for at least one or two women until you really learn, like, all right, I'm done with this simp shit. You got to stand on something as a man. You can't be letting these women drag you around through life and you doing all this shit for them and like, man, fuck you. Bitch, I ain't got to do nothing for you. So yeah, I'm kind. I'm always going to be a kind-hearted person. Just because you're not a simp, that don't mean you hate women and you not showing women love. I'm still going to admire women. I'm going to show women love. I'm going to tell them nice things if that's what I feel. But I ain't no fucking simp. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind. I'm not no simp.
I'm that guy and they can't resist.
I'm that guy and they can't resist. Yeah, that's self-explanatory. You know, I'm that dude. They can't resist. You know, they want that dick.
But I got vision, they can't see this.
But I got vision. That's what they can't see, because all they see is the dick. They ain't even seen the dick. But in their mind, that's all they see. They say, fuck the vision. Because I'm bringing these girls in trying to get them to fight for a bigger vision, but they just want to fight for the dick. They just want to focus on my dick. Why you want to make my dick the focus when I have a vision that's bigger than my dick? See what I'm saying? But I got vision and they can't see this because they don't think on that level. Just because you a woman don't mean you good. I'm killing that fucking narrative. Everybody just think all women gotta be treated a certain way. All women are queens and all women is, no, they're not. Some of these women are fucking dumb. Just say it how it is. Some of these women are fucking stupid and all they want is the dick. And when you don't give them the dick, guess what? They throw a temper tantrum like a grown ass fucking kid. I want some dick. And you could fill in the blank with anything they want. It ain't got to be dick. It could be money. It could be support. It could be a fucking cuddle party. It could be fucking a ride somewhere. It could be anything that they want. Plug it in. Just, if you don't give them what they want, you're a man. You're supposed to give me what I want. Fuck you, bitch. Out of here.
It was a great run.
Yeah. It's the chorus again.
It was a great run.
It was a great run.
It was a great run. It was a really great run. 15 years,
I put in you first.
15 years,
Community work.
15 years,
And now I'm tired.
15 years.
And I retire.
I tried, oh I tried. I cried, oh I cried. You don't deserve the sacrifice. Fuck the world, take back my life.
First run, I was 21.
All right, so this last part is something that I've been doing with a lot of my compositions lately. I have a section where I like to end. I don't know when I started doing this. It's probably when I got to an age where I had more to say, and I just wanted to close my songs out with a long verse where whatever I didn't get to say in the first part of the song, I just let it all out in the last verse. So if you ever hear other people doing this, know where they got it from. They got it from me, because nobody's doing this. I'm the only one structuring my songs like this. So I'm the originator of this. So like this particular song, I did it again where I have a last part of my song where this is when I'm just saying everything I need to say. Just get it all out at the end. And then however I want to close the song from there, that's how I close it. But this is the final verse where I'm just popping my shit. Whatever I need to get off. All right, let's go.
First run, I was 21.
First run, I was 21. This is progression. So now I'm walking you through my story. So my first run, because I said it was a great run. 15 years, it was a great run. So my first run, I was 21. Progression, first community, first online community where I started sacrificing myself.
MySpace 09 had a bunch of love.
See, I'm walking you through the story. MySpace 09 had a bunch of love. So MySpace, I was putting myself out as a musician, as an artist, and I had a lot of fans. So yeah. First run, I was 21, MySpace 09. This is 2009. Had a bunch of love, had a lot of people following me, had a lot of people fucking with my music and just who I was.
New song every week, I was coming up. I had a fan base begging me to run it up.
New song every week. I was coming up. Hold up. New song every week.
I was coming up.
New song every week. I was putting a new song out, self-produced, self-written. I was putting a new song out every single week. So I was coming up. Basically, my momentum was up. People were following when I was feeding myself and giving a lot of shit. So a lot of my talent. So new song every week. I was coming up. This is when I'm tapping in my music energy. This is me tapping back into that younger version of me. This is all this is.
I had a fan base begging me to run it up.
I had a fan base begging me to run it up. They was begging me to just keep dropping music and just run the numbers up and go on tour and just be famous. You know what I'm saying? They was begging me to do that. They wanted me to do that. People that rock with me, they just want me to win. So that's what they was doing in 09. They wanted me to keep making music, keep running it up.
But I seen it way bigger.
But I seen it way bigger.
I didn't want fans. I want to grow with them.
I didn't want fans. I want to grow with them. So again, this is age 21, making the realization that I don't want fans. I don't want y'all being fans of me. I want to grow with you. I want to build with you. It's just the community vision.
I want to grow with them. They see me on stage. They told me go get them.
They see me on a stage. They told me go get them. They told me go get them motherfuckers. Go get on the stage. Go get a Grammy. Go motherfucking flex on these niggas. Go get them. That's how they see me. I didn't see me that way. They saw me as the star on the stage and to just do that shit that everybody doing. They saw me doing that. So they see me on stage. Let me go back.
I didn't want fans. I want to grow with them. They see me on stage. They told me go get them. Another artist on the road. I'll be back in November.
That was just a cool little bar. Shout out to Wyclef. They see me on stage. They told me go get them. Another artist on the road. I'll be back in November. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that, basically just symbolizing how artists are on the road and they'll be back at a certain time. November just, you know, I know why Wyclef used November because it's just a dope word, you know. It's just a dope month to pick. You know what I mean? Like it just sounds good. But yeah, that just symbolizes what they wanted me to do. Go hit the road, be an artist, be the famous artist like everybody we love on TV and on the fucking stage. Go hit the stage and goddamn, you know, run them numbers up, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's how they see me. So I'm rapping about how they see me in this part.
Road, I'll be back in November. That's the blueprint, but it's too simple.
Okay, so then I say, that's the blueprint, but it's too simple, like simple. So I've seen the blueprint. I see the blueprint that they're setting for artists to use. The blueprint is make your music, put it out, either get signed by a label or find some type of entity to contribute your talent to, get into some type of contract, and then be in the music industry. Depending on what you do in the music industry, that's what determines your path. So because I was putting out songs and I am a quote unquote performing artist, I ain't never defined myself as a performing artist, or I'm a recording artist because I love the recording art. Performing, not so much. I don't give a fuck to perform. I don't care to be on a stage. I really don't give a fuck about that part. But they like to say, if you're a recording artist, then you have to just automatically be on a stage. No, I don't. So this is me going against the blueprint that's in place. I see the blueprint. I'm not a follower. If I don't feel moved to do something, I don't give a fuck if that's the blueprint. And I almost bought into that shit. But my dad told me something when I was very young. He said, you already famous. And I think my dad is responsible for me going against that dream. I really have to credit my dad because that was a turning point for me when I was 18, 19, I think. And I think I was saying something to him about wanting people to hear my music and maybe fame, or like, man, I'm going to be famous or something like that. I don't know what I said, but he said, you already famous. it hit me so hard that I wrote a song called Already Famous when I was 18 or 19. And I can say that that was probably the key point where my mentality started to shift on the Blueprint, because it's easy to pull these young people into this fame game. It looks so attractive. Oh, the world can know my name and know my art, and I can be famous everywhere. Yeah. Young people don't know how to think outside of that. It's too attractive to the eye. It's such a spectacle. So I bought into the spectacle at a young age. I thought I was going, even though deep down I knew I wasn't naturally a performer, I started liking it a little bit. I started doing shows and talent shows because I wanted people to hear my music. You know what I mean? I wanted them to hear what I created. And it was a good feeling to be able to share my creation with people and to see the reaction from it. So I got that reaction when I was in high school, when I was in college. So I know about that. But yeah, hold up. So much to say. Let me see.
Artists on the road, I'll be back in November. That's the Blueprint, but it's too simple.
Yeah, that's the Blueprint, but it's too simple. It's too simple.
I got a new flip. Community is on my mind. I'm on my cruise shit.
See, I got a new flip. So I was flipping this shit at 21. I flipped it at 21, where I'm like, fuck me being famous. I know that's the Blueprint, and I got a fan base of people that's telling me to do that, but fuck that. I got a new flip. Community is on my mind. I'm on my cruise shit. So fame is not on my mind. Community is on my mind. I'm trying to build a legitimate crew of people that move together. That's what the fuck I'm on. I'm going to use my creative artist energy to do that. And this is when I started doing this at 21. Hold up.
That new flip. Community is on my mind. I'm on my cruise shit. I could have made a milli, but I made a movement.
Ooh, that's deep. I could have made a milli, but I made a movement. I could have made $1 million for myself if I just wanted to use my own talent to make money and just play the industry game. I got enough talent to do that. I could have made a milli, but I made a movement, the progression. That was my first movement. And didn't get any money from it.
All the way to you sit. How many shows do you really? But I made a movement. All the way to you sit.
I made a movement, but where do you sit? Basically, like, I made a movement. I'm flipping the Blueprint, but where do you really sit as a person that's, you know, admiring me? Do you really sit with me in the community mission, or do you just want to sit in the crowd and watch me perform? Like, where are you seated? Where are you really seated? And I feel like most people, they don't really understand what the fuck I'm trying to do, or they never got it. They never fully understood it. They appreciated it to a certain degree, but they honestly just wanted to see me do my music thing. They just wanted to watch and root me on from the crowd, because that's what the Blueprint is telling you to do that. So no, they never understood it. And I knew where they was sitting. I knew where they were seated, but I wanted them to sit somewhere else. I've been fighting for people to sit somewhere else, but it's like they gotta want to sit somewhere else.
Movement all the way to you sit. How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need?
How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? Basically saying, y'all want to see me on a stage so bad, but it's plenty of artists that are using that Blueprint and performing for people. So what is one more? Like, y'all want me to do shows. How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? That's what that bar is. Y'all bored as a motherfucker. Y'all just want to be entertained by every fucking body. Like, how many shows do you need? It's enough shows, man. Like, shout out to the performing artists, but damn, why I gotta contribute to that? It's already enough people doing that. How many shows do you fucking need? Let me do something different. Let me offer something different to humanity. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed?
How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? Now we getting deep, because that's usually what I use my last verse in my song to do. I get real fucking deep. I done said some shit in the earlier parts of the song, but now at the end, I'm really just saying whatever I did not get to say, and I'm saying it very fucking bluntly. How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? Meaning, We have seen our greatest leaders assassinated, whether they was speakers, leaders of movements, famous musicians, artists. I can name a few. I'm sure you're thinking of the ones I'm thinking of in our generation of leaders. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, those are the two from that era. But then the later era, when hip hop became prevalent, now our leaders are looking more like the artists. They're rising in the form of art. It was leaders back then too, though, because like a lot of our greatest artists are actually our leaders. If you really think about it, creators are the true leaders of the world, because there's nothing without creativity. Everything has to be created. So the people that are the most gifted at creating, they have the most natural pull on humanity, because we are the ones creating the shit that people can use and be inspired by and look at and admire. You know, like we're the ones that give people this energy. We're the ones that spark communities and spark people to tap into their own feelings and to better themselves because of what we create. It's totally what leaders are made of. So our artists are our true leaders. So when I'm thinking about our leaders in the art realm, the most recent two, Tupac and XXXTentacion. Tupac, a little bit older generation in the 90s. But XXXTentacion, he was the new leader in the creative realm. Both of them labeled as rappers and entertainers, but both of them were leaders. And they both bled. So in this bar, I'm like, how many of our true leaders got to fucking bleed? You throwing our greatest leaders into this circus of entertainment, but we can see them for who they really are when they start to speak. When you listen to what they saying in their music, you can identify the ones that's here for the money and the ones who are actually here to help people. People who are actually teaching and trying to guide humans into a better direction. And what happens to those people every time? They get killed. So that's what that bar is about. How many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders got to fucking bleed for y'all to understand that we got to stop throwing our leaders into the circus? This is a big ass circus going on in this world, and I'm tired of it. I've been fighting against the circus, trying to get people to come on board with me so that we can be real humans together and not so consumed in this bullshit ass game of money and fame. Let's do something real. Let's change this fucking planet. We can do that. All we got to do is shift the way we think and how we connect with each other. That's it. It's very fucking simple. 15 years of trying to get people to understand this shit. So that's what that bar is. Let me go back.
Our real leaders gotta fucking bleed. You say you hate the government, you never up and leave.
Yeah, now I'm really going there. How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? In the next bar, I'm talking about the government. Hold up.
You say you hate the government, you never up and leave.
You say you hate the government, you never up and leave. How many of our real leaders gotta fucking bleed? You say, hold up. Keep forgetting the bar. Hold up.
Hate the government, you never up and leave. You say you hate the government, you never up and leave.
Yeah, you say you hate the government, you never up and leave. Like everybody's so anti-system, but they never do anything to leave the system or to do something different or to just take ownership of your own life. Because I'm not the one that's telling people to overthrow the government or fuck the government. Like, no, that's stupid. It's about people taking accountability for themselves and their own lives, and the state of our communities is up to us. Y'all stay hollering about fuck the government and fuck the people in power, but what are you doing as a person to change things? Nothing. You're bitching, complaining, and wanting to be entertained. So again, all this shit is tying together. You see how all the thoughts are tied? It's like, bro, how many shows do you bored motherfuckers need? How many of our real leaders got to fucking bleed? You say you hate the government, you never up and leave. Next bar, let's see.
How is it fuck the police when you fucking me?
Yeah. So now I'm bringing up the police because everybody likes to make the government the enemy. They like to make the police force the enemy. And it's like, How is it fuck the police when you fucking me? Basically, that's me acknowledging that you got all these critiques for the people in power and these entities that you feel are, you know, wrongfully willing their power around. But then when we deal with each other as people, how is it fuck the police when you fucking me? AKA, you're treating me like shit. You're a person, I'm a person. We're both part of this same system. So if it's really fuck the system, like the way y'all be yelling, then we should love each other more. But you're not doing that. So how is it fuck the police when you fucking me? I can't take nothing you say serious about the police, the fucking government, politicians, leaders. Nothing you say is valid at this point because you're fucking me. So fuck you. That's what this song is. Fuck you. You're cap. You're a coward. 15 years I've been fighting for you. You talking about fuck the police. You want to talk about all the distractions and you want me to be part of the distraction. Fuck you. You're a coward. You're the problem. People are the problem. I don't want to hear nothing y'all be yapping about. Talking about fuck the police. Meanwhile, you fucking me. I don't mean fucking me in a sexual way. I mean fucking me like you fucking me up. Like you're mismanaging the relationship you have with me. You're not treating me well. You're not helping me. You're not trying to build with me. You're not sacrificing anything for the betterment of humanity. So you don't have the right to complain about shit. I don't want to hear no complaints from coward ass people that don't do better. Coward people that don't help their people, don't get out in the community and do whatever that they can do. Whatever is in you to do, like you don't do it. You don't do it. You just bitch and moan about the government. And whenever a police killing happens, oh, the police they're so bad, they're shooting our people. Shut up. Stupid motherfucker. All right, let's keep going.
The government, you never up and leave. How is it fuck the police when you fucking me? I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network.
I love this part of the song. I'm going to let this run. I'm going to break down the lyrics, but then I'm going to go back and let the whole section play because I love how I dropped the beat and I put like this effect on the instrumental that it just made the bass come in, but it's like a modulator. So it made it sound cool. But yeah, during this section, I really said some shit. So it was a perfect time for me to drop the beat. First bar in this section says,
all they want to do is network.
Hold on, let me go back.
Say you hate the government, you never up and leave. How is it fuck the police when you fucking me? I'm trying to heal, all they want to do is network.
I'm trying to heal, all they want to do is network, meaning the communities that I build that focus on social interaction between humans and the way we get to know each other on an intimate level, this mission I've been on for 15 years, that's the healing that has to happen. Healing happens when you're vulnerable and you actually you show yourself. You brave enough to talk and show a person who you are. And now you have a community that can tell you about yourself. Because that's the difficult part. That's the part where a community builds each other up because we're not going to allow you to be on bullshit or we're not going to see a flaw in you and not check you about it. This the shit they don't be wanting to face though. So I'm trying to heal. I'm creating a space where we can all heal. Healing is not fun. That shit, it gets rough. You have to have some difficult conversations. I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network. Motherfuckers be joining my communities just to do business. And this is not something new. Everybody does it. Everybody joins a community just so they can promote. I remember one community I made, the Standard, which was the music competition. I had one rule. The only rule in that community was no promotion, no random promo. Don't come in here just dropping your fucking link. That's all y'all want to do is just self-promotion so you can make some money. This is surface level bullshit. That ain't going to help you heal. That's not going to help us come together as people. But that's all they want to do. Y'all not trying to have a real conversation. You just want to be fucked up and make some money. All right, cool. I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network. Let's see. Next bar.
I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network. I'm verified, but I never put a check first.
Ooh, that's a bar. See, this is what I mean, bro. Like, my metaphors come in real natural and slick. I don't overload my bars with metaphors. But when I hit you with something, it's very clever. So I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network. I'm verified, but I never put a check first. You know, like when you, like on your social media page, nowadays you could buy a check, but when you see the blue check, it means your profile is verified, right? So this is double meaning. Hold on, let me play it again. I'll be forgetting the phone.
Never put a check first. I'm verified, but I never put a check first.
I'm verified, but I never put a check first, meaning I'm verified in the fact that I run community. Like I'm verified in what I do. I have years of putting in community work and healing and the energy that I'm able to create and bring out of people. I'm verified in this, but I never put a check first, meaning check as in money, because I just talked about how all they want to do is network. So I'm verified, but I never put a check first. But then verification and the blue check, bro, it's a seamless metaphor. Like if you just listen to it, you're not gonna just know that I said some slick shit. That is the key. When you're really a elite level writer, your metaphors have to come natural. You could tell when a motherfucker just trying to write something witty. All my shit just comes to me. And it's a natural sequence of ideas. So this bar is connected to what I just said about, I'm trying to heal. All they want to do is network. I'm verified, but I never put a check first. I never put money before people because I'm really trying to heal. When it's a message behind the metaphor, that's when you know you really rapping. That's when you know you really writing some dope shit. I don't give a fuck about no metaphor that ain't got nothing behind it. So anytime I do write some creative shit, yeah, like I'm really talking my shit and everything's connected. I'm really giving a message. So yeah, I'm verified, but I never put a check first. Basically going against this money-driven society.
But I never put.
Shout out to Tyler. Verified, but I never put a check first. Hey, fucking bar, bro. Great song. Together, just checked it out. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. So few realists, man. The truth is hard for people who live in the matrix. Keep doing your thing. It always has shown through. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm at the point now. I've been breaking down this so you can watch the replay of this live, and I'm gonna put it on my YouTube too. But I'm gonna have a shitload of content now that's just about me, my talent, my message, and I'm gonna put it on my platforms. I've been holding a lot of myself back because of my community mission. That's what this song is about, letting go of that connection to wanting to save the fucking world. So yeah, I appreciate the love, man. Like I know I have a light. I know I have. So imagine how it's going to shine through now that I've let go of this dream to help everybody. Now I'm going to really just shine through. I'm not going to hold back anymore. I'm going to just keep doing what the fuck I love to do. And I'm going to keep showing up, doing what I love to do. And I'm going to be the focus of attention. I never needed that though. I never wanted it, never needed it. I'm only me so I can help other people. You don't shine bright so that you could just be the only one shining. That's what I've been saying. So, all right, let me get through it. We're almost at the end of the song, so I just want to get through.
Network, I'm verified, but I never put a check first. You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt.
You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. Like when you being something that you're not just to get some pussy, that shit is a headache. That's why men be talking about women are a headache. It's because a woman will not be a headache if you are talking to the right women. You chasing pussy and you lying for it. You being something that you're not just to get the pussy. So now I'm just being critical of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just really being critical now.
I'm verified, but I never put a check first. You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. I'm diving all up in the purpose, going head first.
Okay, now that's wordplay as well. So the bar where I just said, you niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. I'll be forgetting what the fuck I said. Hold up.
You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. I'm diving all up in the purpose, going head first.
I'm diving all up in the purpose. So initially you might think I'm gonna say I'm diving into pussy because that's the popular phrase is that you're diving in some pussy. But no, I'm diving in my purpose. And this is the bar right after I just said, you niggas lying for the pussy make your head hurt. I'm diving all up into purpose. I'm diving all up into purpose.
Diving all up into purpose, going head first.
Going head first. So like, I'm going head first into my purpose. You niggas trying to go head first into some pussy. I'm going head first into the purpose. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tying this shit together.
These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts.
These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. It hurts me to see you fucking women that's just, well, it used to hurt. After writing this song, man, I ain't got to hurt about it no more. But like, when I used to see these women acting like hoes and acting like bitches and acting like just low frequency as individuals, and I just want them to be queens. I want y'all to, and I'm treating all of them like queens. But no, some of you are some bitches and deserve to be treated as such. So yeah, like, these fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts because they be hurting themselves. They be having all these demands and they be wanting so much out of life and out of men. But bitch, do you not realize you're not even carrying yourself as a queen, but you want queen treatment? Fuck out of here. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts because I wanna show all of you respect. I don't want to call women bitches. I don't want to do this, but when you acknowledge the truth of what's going on, you have to call some of these women bitches because that's what the hell they are. You gotta call some of them skanks and fucking skeezers and fucking whores or whatever the hell words you want to come up with. That's how they carry themselves. So no, you're not a queen, and that hurts me because I want to treat you with that type of respect, but you don't even treat yourself with that kind of respect. That's what that fucking bar is about, man. Damn. This is how much depth is behind just a single, like, everything I say has weight. It's probably taking me an hour to break down this 6-minute song. So every bar, let's go.
Men ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. She really all about her ring. Do not marry her.
She really all about a ring. Do not marry her. So if she's all about getting the ring, that's the type of woman you don't want to marry because she's out for the thing. She's not right spiritually. She's not seeking the marriage for selfless reasons. She doesn't care to be a good wife. She just wants the ring. She's all about a ring. Do not marry her. Do not marry her. She just wants the ring. Majority of them just want the fucking ring. Why do you think all these marriages be fucked up? Because men are marrying women like that just want the ring, and they give into it because they just want to have a partner. They want to have a woman. So it's like, oh, let me just give the woman what she wants so I can have a woman. But bitch, you just married the wrong damn woman because you desperate. Now you got a woman that's desperate for the ring and a man that's desperate for the support of a woman, but you putting a ring on the woman that ain't really going to support you because she's not there for you. She's there for the ring. You don't get it? She's there for the fucking ring, bro. Stop giving her what she wants. She don't give a fuck about you, really. If she did, it wouldn't be about the ring. Don't you get it? You get it? I'm breaking the shit down, man. If you just listen to it, you ain't gonna catch all this. Like, if I really break it down, so I'm gonna start doing this every time I drop a song. I'm gonna just break down all my lyrics.
Been the purpose, going head first. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. She really all about her ring. Do not marry her. You dating picky on an app, you a red alert.
You dating picky on an app, you a red alert. Meaning like you a red flag. You're dating picky on an app. You trying to be picky and stank, and you got to have all these qualifications and this and that. Meanwhile, you're on a app for dating, which means you're desperate to find this shit. But you acting like you picky. If you're desperate, why the fuck you picky? Bitch, you a red flag. That is a red flag in itself. Ain't that's contradictory as fuck. How you picky on a dating app? Man, you're literally putting yourself out to any and everybody. But you want to act picky? Bitch, you a red flag. You all about yourself. You just all about you and what you fucking, that's why you're on this dating app. Don't you get it? These the type of fucking women we got a damn, man.
Picky on an app, you a red alert. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse.
Yo, that bar right there. I've gotten a few comments about this bar. Well, actually, I got one comment in particular. One of my friends said he heard this shit and he laughed at this bar. Yeah, I had to set that shit up. Listen to this shit. So I'm gonna let all of this section play, and then I'm gonna break down that last bar. But I'm gonna just let this breakdown play because I just love how I dropped the beat.
Really, but I made a movement. But where do you sit? How many? You say you hate the government,
All right, here we go.
up and leave. How is it fuck the police when you fucking
Break it down.
I'm trying to heal, all they want to do is network. I'm verified, but I never put a check first. You niggas lying for the pussy, make your head hurt. I'm diving all up in the purpose, going head first. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. She really all about her ring, do not marry her. You dating picky on an app, you a red alert. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse.
I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. That just wrapped up everything I said. That really wrapped up my whole entire sentiment to these women I'm talking about. She really all about her ring. Do not marry her. You know, I'm talking about her. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. And this go back to like these fucking queen. I opened up this whole part saying these fucking women ain't queens. And I swear it hurts. So I'm going to just go from the first bar to the last bar. First bar, I'm showing that I don't really want to feel this way. I don't want to be talking to y'all like this. Ladies, I don't want to talk to women like this. But these fucking women, I have to acknowledge the truth. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. Fast forward to the last bar. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. Meaning, the metaverse is the digital world. I don't even want to put my digital dick in you, bitch. That's how much I don't fuck with you. That if that don't bring it home, if that doesn't drive the fucking point, I don't know what will. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. Rewind to what I said about these bitches. They just be wanting the dick. No, you can't get no dick. I said this in the previous verse. Bitch, you're not going to get any dick. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. I wouldn't take my metaverse avatar and have sexual relations with your metaverse avatar. I wouldn't even want to do that. That's a waste of my fucking time. Because I got to spend real time fucking you digitally. I don't want to spend no energy on you in this universe or the metaverse. Bitch, get away. Let this shit keep running, bro.
On an app, you a red alert. I wouldn't fuck you dirty bitches in the metaverse. You won't stop me. You want a cash app, bitch, you need a hobby.
So now I'm like going in like, bitch, you won't stop me. You want a cash app? Bitch, you need a hobby. These bitches be wanting cash apps and money support and financial support. A man got to do this and do that for them. Bitch, you need a hobby. Bitch, you need something you just like to do. What do you like to do? One of the things you should like to do is to be a good partner to a man. You should like to do that. You motherfuckers like cash and money more than you like being a fucking helpmate. But then you act like that's the ultimate goal is to find a helpmate. But look at what the fuck y'all value. A man literally got to get to a point where he has to understand that a lot of these women are working against him. So that's why I said you won't stop me. A lot of my biggest obstacles in life have been women when they're supposed to be the thing that's helping me the most. They've actually been the thing that work against me the most. So no, bitch, you won't stop me. You want a cash app, bitch, you need a hobby. They literally be using men as a hobby. Getting cash apps, getting what they can get from a man, it's like a hobby to them. Bitch, you need a real hobby. That's not a hobby. That don't count. That shit weird. You want a cash app? Bitch, you need a hobby, bitch. Yeah. Let's keep going.
You won't stop me. You want a cash app? Bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty while you worried about a body.
Oh, I'm going in on the women now. I swear, hey, I'm gonna keep going back to how I opened this whole stream of thought. I said, these fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. It hurts me to say all this that I'm saying. It's hurting me to have to say these type of things about women. I don't want to have to say these type of things, but it's the fucking truth. It's the fucking truth. Shout out to Marcus. Hey, I'm breaking down my new song, bro. If you want to catch, you catching the last part of it, but I still got a few more bars. If you want to catch this live, you can catch the replay on my page, or you can go to my YouTube because I'm gonna be posting it to my YouTube. So yeah, you just came in at the part where I'm going in on these fucking bitches. They be acting like they queens, but they not.
Hobby, your heart dirty, why you worried about a body?
Okay, so I go from you want a cash app, bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty, why you worried about a body? Bitch, oh, I'm going in on you bitches. You worried about a BBL, you worried about how your face look, your titties look, your waist ain't snatched, your thighs is too fucking this and that, your damn arms is fat, you fixing all this external shit, but your heart is dirty. Why you worried about a body? Your fucking heart is sick. Your spirit is fucking trash. A real queen would be worried about her inner, not all this fucking physical bullshit. You want a cash app, bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty. Why you worried about a body? Why you worried about how fat your ass is? Bitch, your heart is still dirty and you're still not gonna end up with a man. When you do, he's fucking gonna treat you like shit because you don't even treat yourself well. You're not treating yourself well by going to get a fucking boob job and doing fucking body enhancements and shit. Oh, yeah, you might like how you look on the external now. You might look in the mirror and actually like how you're looking. But that ain't fixing what's on the inside, bitch. Your heart's still dirty. Why you worry about a body and your heart is fucked up? Fix your heart. Fix your inside, then let the outside. Because it's cool to fix your appearance. It's cool. I like tweaking the way I look too. Not all that extra shit y'all be doing. I'm not about to get a fucking BBL and all that. Man, y'all too insecure for me. God damn. It's okay to be insecure, but y'all be taking it to a whole nother fucking level. You trying to redo what's naturally you. Bitch, you need to learn how to love you. All this unnatural ass shit you be doing to your goddamn body. Fuck you. And you want queen treatment. Bitch, you ain't no goddamn queen. You're not a queen, and I swear it hurts. I just said it on the goddamn song. They spirits are dirty. Yeah, dirty as shit. Right. Fucking dirty, bro. They be the same ones wanting queen treatment. Bitch, you're not a queen. You're a dirty whore. You want a cash app? Bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty. Why you worried about a body? Man, oh my God, I'm going in on these bitches. And I'm not done. It's still a whole minute left. I'm not done.
Chat, bitch, you need a hobby. Your heart dirty, why you worried about a body? As soon as I open up, I know you wanna rob me.
Soon as I open up, I know you wanna rob me. Meaning you can't be vulnerable in front of these bitches because they don't know how to really be nurturing women. They don't know how to really be true feminine spirits because that's all men want. We don't want nothing from y'all but for you to be a feminine fucking entity and support us and love us and show us that feminine compassion. That's it. Show us that feminine support. That's all you gotta do, bitch. That's all you gotta do. That's all we want. That's it. Your heart dirty while you worry about a body. Soon as I open up, I know you're gonna rock. Like, soon as you open up to a woman, they look at it like a weakness. So they end up preying on the man that's vulnerable. And that's why a lot of men turn their emotions off. Because you bitches use it as a goddamn weapon. Y'all weird as shit. Y'all don't love from a vulnerable place because you think every man is out to hurt you, which probably stems from other traumas that you've dealt with early in life. And I have all the empathy for that. It's too many women out here that have rape stories, molestation stories, just stories of men doing them dirty as fuck. I don't support none of that. You niggas is weird as shit. All you men out here that's raping and molesting, man, y'all are the scum of the fucking earth. Y'all got these women not even being able to move in their true essence because they think we the enemy because of weirdos like y'all that just want to prey on women. So that's why I like to break my lyrics down because, yeah, I'm on the song calling women bitches, but don't think I don't see this shit very clearly. I see what the fuck going on, and men are not completely innocent. It's a lot of fucked up men and it's a lot of fucked up women. On this particular song, I felt like talking to the fucked up women because I be having fucked up women in my communities wanting the dick and they get mad when I don't give them the dick. But then these same women probably got those stories of being molested or raped. But then they be out here moving sexually. So then they be like, yeah, that's why you move so sexually, because you were sexually violated. And it's like, it's so deep. The trauma be running so deep. It be running so fucking deep. And that's what my communities are really here to do, is to help people get to those deeper parts of themselves. But when you dealing with a bunch of people that just want to avoid their trauma and just go chase a bag and do surface level shit, you can't get to the healing, because everybody want to be on stupid shit and they want to escape the realities. You can't run from yourself. You can't run from the truth. And when I show up, the truth is here. That's why motherfuckers can't deal with me for too long, because they want me to be on bullshit, and I'm not on bullshit. So let's run this shit back. Hold on. Here we go. We almost done.
I know you wanna rob me. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly.
Oh my God. Oh man, I'm saying so much. Fuck. I said, soon as I open up, I know you want to rob me. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. Oh my God. All you fake, spiritually woke motherfucker. Shout out to Nito. All you fake spiritual bitches with your crystals, your fucking spiritual slang, your fucking spiritual outfits, you fake woke ass bitches that really be unhealed motherfuckers. All y'all fucking disgust me, bro. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. And then y'all be having like these followers of people that be thinking y'all really these divine feminine women. Y'all ain't divine. You bitches ain't divine. You bitches ain't divine. You're overcompensating for this pain that's in you. You trying to be something that you not, bitch. You not healed. You ain't done none of the self-work. You just consuming yourself in a bunch of shit that'll make you feel good about yourself. So you're projecting this image to the world that you're this woman that got it all together. No, you don't, bitch, because you can't even keep a fucking man around you for that fucking long. You can't even be a healthy mate to a man. Who the fuck you gonna teach publicly? Who the hell you gonna get? Who are you gonna guide in a healthy direction, bitch? When all you bitches be wanting is some dick. You sexually driven fucking whore. Get out my face with this fake ass shit. This is the energy behind these bars. I be fucking mad. And again, as I'm saying this, it goes back to the first bar that I wrote in this stream of thought. These fucking women ain't queens, and I swear it hurts. Oh, because I want all y'all to be queens. It hurts me to say this to you. It hurts me to call you a fucking bitch. But that's what the hell you are. Hold up, let me get back to it.
As soon as I open up, I know you wanna rob me. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly.
A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. Stop playing with fucking spirituality. Y'all love to run to God. Y'all love to hide behind God so that you ain't really got to heal from your fucked up ways. Some of the most quote unquote godly talking ass people be the most fucked up. Y'all be hiding behind God. Don't bring God into this. Bitch, you're fucked up and you need to heal. You need to do better. Bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. That's all I see is a bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. Stop it.
Insecure bitches playing godly. Going ham wasn't really my plan.
Boom. So as I'm writing these lyrics, I will have moments in me writing where I'll assess what I just said because I'm balanced. So I'm like, as I'm writing all this shit, and I don't write like this, but this is just what I say to write. I really be writing like this because I be on my phone. I be on that fucking digital shit. You feel me? I ain't wrote on paper in so goddamn long. It's 2024. If you motherfuckers are still writing bars on paper, bitch, let the damn ink go and start writing in your damn phone. This is unacceptable. Stop wasting paper, bitch. Stop fucking wasting paper. Write the shit on your goddamn phone. But anyway, a bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. The next bar, I say going ham wasn't really my plan. It wasn't my plan to go ham on these women. I told you when I get to the last verse of my songs, I just say whatever I really need to say. Whatever needs to come out that I didn't get to say in the first few parts of the song, I let it all out in one big finale verse. I've been doing this for a good minute. Again, if you ever see any other artists doing this, know where they got it from. They got it from me. Nobody's doing this shit. I have literally created a new song structure that only I'm using. I'm the only one doing this shit. It's me. Usually my song structure go like verse, chorus, verse, chorus. The verses be pretty short, like 8, 16 bars, normal size verses. And then at the end, what I found is that I didn't have enough time to say everything I wanted to say in these little short ass verses that they say that we gotta. All this stuff is created by somebody. Who the fuck said a verse has to be 16 bars? And if it's over 16 bars and it's just too long, it's like, I don't follow no fucking rules. I do what the fuck I want. So as soon as I get done doing my chorus and my, my nice little neat sized verses, at the end, I say, fuck it. I stretch this instrumental however long I need to stretch it. And I say whatever the fuck I want to say. I'm not counting the bars. I don't give a fuck how many bars it is. I don't care. I'm just going to keep writing until I don't feel like writing no more. So I've done a few like that. And the first time I did it, I wrote the song while it was still getting arranged. So I didn't even know how many bars, right? So I'm just writing. And then, like, as I said more, I had to extend the music. So that was the first time I actually did something like that. Now, because I've done it so many times, it's like I turned it into a song structure to where now I just put a fucking extra verse at the end. I just put an extra verse that's a little longer than what I said earlier, and I'm going to just talk my shit. I'm going to close this shit out with some real words, whatever I want to say. So again, that particular bar, I said, damn, it wasn't even my plan to go ham on these women, but life is best when it's unplanned. Your most authentic moves and thoughts will happen in moments that are spontaneous. You're not going to have to overthink it. You're not going to have to plan it out. So as I'm writing this last verse, it ain't nothing planned out. I'm just writing whatever I feel. I'm letting my thoughts come out very naturally. And then at the end of this verse, I had to look at it like, damn, shit, going ham wasn't even my plan. So now we're going to wrap up the verse, right? We going to wrap. Hold up. Austin said, I still write on paper. I'm fucking suing your paper writing ass. Stop writing on the goddamn paper. No, I'm just playing. Hey, do whatever floats your boat. Do whatever floats your boat, bro. If you still connected to that paper and that pen and it just feel right, I ain't judging you, bro. I'll just be talking my shit. I know I wasn't trying to write on paper forever. That shit take too much goddamn time. Then if I gotta correct a bar, I gotta cross out words, because if I'm being all the way honest, you ain't ever gonna write a perfect verse the first time. If you really writing, you're gonna have to adjust shit sometimes. You're gonna have to maybe like, okay, I want to move this bar over here. I want to move this. Oh, this sound like more of like the punchline bar. So then I'm gonna just, yeah, like it's hard to rearrange when you just writing shit on with the pen. You gotta cross shit out. I remember when I was first writing songs, I would write with paper, and I used to go in the booth with my corrections on the paper. And then like, if I cross something out where I'm switching a word over here, and it's like, sometimes that should be hard to read. And it's like, man, I'm glad I'm writing shit digitally because it's easy to make corrections. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I do now. I write in a very dual way. Like it's always duality in what I say. I'm never completely just one-sided with anything. It's always two sides to a coin. You got to balance things out in life. Both sides are true. You got to get really dark so that you can get light. This is what I'm displaying in this verse. I got really dark for the entire verse, and then the last 4 bars, I got light. Now, I'm going to show you how I got light. Here we go.
I know you wanna rob me. A bunch of insecure bitches playing godly. Going ham wasn't really my plan. It all goes back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. Kids get fucked when we get on no fam.
Now I'm still spitting truth. I just fed you a very difficult truth, but now I'm on the light side. I'm not just being critical of women. I'm showing you what all this energy I have toward women. Now I'm wrapping it up and letting it all make sense to you. This is why I'm going so hard on women, because going ham wasn't even my plan. Going ham wasn't even my plan. It all goes back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. The kids get fucked when we give them no fam. So this whole song, I never brought up the kids until the last bar. And that lets you know the deeper message in all this shit is it's the kids are the ones that's getting fucked up in the end. When you address all this shit I just addressed about women just be wanting the dick and just, man, I just want y'all to be queens and me walking away from the community because people are using me, all this stuff I've been addressing. I'm closing the song basically saying the kids are the ones that's getting fucked in the end. Y'all be worried about fucking each other. Meanwhile, the kids is getting fucked majorly because we be on bullshit. And guess what? The cycle continues of kids constantly being fucked because adults can't get their shit right. We just can't get our shit together, man. We gotta stop bringing kids into this bullshit. We gotta stop. We gotta stop, myself included. Myself included. We have to do better. And it wasn't even my plan. It all goes back to a woman and man, meaning every issue in this fucking world goes back to how men and women deal with each other. Why? Because we are the ones that create life. Without a man and a woman, we don't see, hear, feel none of this shit we doing in this world. None of this shit would be going on if it wasn't for a man and a woman coming together having sex. So until we fix the interaction between men and women, we're going to continue to be fucked. Everything I say, it's always going to go back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. We stand no chance to fix humanity if we don't fix man and woman and how we view each other, how we talk to each other, the way we treat each other, our reason for mating, our reasoning for picking the opposite sex. None of this shit gets better if we don't fix that. Why you think every day it's a new conversation about dating? Because people know this, but they don't understand the depth of what they're saying. They addressing this shit on a very surface level, selfish kind of way. You online talking about a mate and what you want from a man and and men talking shit about women and and all the fucking threads are just men and women talking shit, just saying shit. And like, what the fuck are we fixing? Running your fucking mouth. Y'all talk too damn much about shit that don't matter. And you just perpetuating the bullshit because you really just out for self. You trying to find what you want in a partner, and what you want is trash. What you want is some dick and some pussy and some good feels. Fuck you and your good feels. Our kids are suffering. Our kids are getting fucked. We're bringing them into bullshit. That's what I closed the song with. That's what I closed the song with. Now, would you think I would close the song with that? With all the shit I just said, which was very much of a self-expression of how I'm upset about pouring into people and communities and not getting the energy that I want from humans, that I want us to come together and stop being selfish. It's all coming from a very personal place. But at the end of the song, I have to take a step back and I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? The kids is the ones that's getting fucked. It's really not about how I feel. I just had to do this to heal myself and to tell a story. But in the end, the kids are the ones that get fucked up every time. And they're fucked up because we're not giving them real family. We're not giving them real community in a village. You ain't never heard the shit where they say it takes a village. So then that brings me into the end of the song. Perfect. Now listen to the end.
Insecure bitches playing God. Me going hand wasn't really my plan. It all goes back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. The kids get fucked and we give them no fam.
We give them no fam. We give them no fam. No fam. It's like we don't give a damn. Damn. Goddamn. Tell that bitch to go scram. All she want is dick, she a flam. Village outside. We need a village outside.
Hold up, rewind. I gotta break this whole last part of the song, right? Shout out to Dre. What's up, bro? I just broke down my whole composition. 15 is my latest song. I'm gonna be doing this every time I drop a new song. I'm gonna get on live and I'm gonna break down each lyric. So it took me over an hour to break down this whole song. I'm literally breaking down every single bar and what the bars mean to me, so people can see the depth behind the way I write. A lot of artists can't do this. It's different. My energy is different. A lot of this bullshit people consume in music, it don't be having this amount of depth behind it. I'm literally on here having to break down every bar, and that's like a conversation behind every single thing I say. That's the difference between an artist that's really got something to say and an artist that just be saying shit. I don't just be saying shit. I really be saying stuff that I mean and stuff that I could elaborate on. There don't be no depth behind a lot of this shit. And that's another reason why, like, oh, I'm so happy to be back in my element, because I've been depriving the world of some real music, of some real art, because of this selfless mission to bring people together and to build a community and to have a collective grow. But meanwhile, in the sacrifice, in me sacrificing my music and the gift of that and what I could pour into that, I was pouring into humans, and I was able to see all the flaws in people. But I didn't quit easy. I didn't walk away from that dream easy. 15 years. This song is called 15 years because it's literally 15 years of sacrificing myself and my gift that I could have just fed to the world consistently. And I would be so much further in my life, because ain't nobody making this type of shit. There's literally nobody making this type of shit with this kind of depth. And I don't miss musically. I'm really gifted at this shit. So imagine sacrificing your greatest creative gift for people only to find out they don't give a fuck. It took me 15 years to finally accept that people don't give a fuck about me, about each other. They don't care. They simply do not care. And there's no amount of complaints that would make me believe that you care. You just like to hear yourself bitch and moan and complain. But when it comes time to actually do something, you're not going to do anything different. You're going to keep living your life for you. So I said, fuck it. This is the song where I'm saying, fuck it. I'm going to just live my life for me too. Since that's what everybody wants to do, 15 years, I didn't want to accept it. I finally got to the point. Okay, I accept it. I can play the me game. I can do that. I can do that shit. Now watch what happens with me when I stop sacrificing myself. Watch what happens. I'm going to grow more than I've ever grown, because life is all about where you put your energy. I've been putting my energy into people thinking they're going to care about something that I care about. No, I care about humanity. That don't mean they're going to care. No amount of love and time and just genuine care will make a person do anything that they don't want to do themselves. And it took me 15 fucking years to finally get it. That's what this song is about. Now, this whole last part of this song was completely ad-libbed. I did not write anything that I said. It was a one-take thing. Like at the end, I just wanted to kind of sing whatever I was thinking. So at the end, I'm going to break down what I said. This is just all off the top and just a feeling. And this is what naturally came to me after I said the last bar about the kids get fucked when we give them no fam. The kids are fucked. We're not giving them the fucking family energy. We don't have shit for they coming into bullshit. They coming into an environment where they not even completely safe and loved. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad, bro. Hold up.
It all goes back to a woman and man. Until we fix that, we ain't standing no chance. The kids get fucked when we give them no fam.
We give them no fam. No fam.
So I did some cool shit with the ad lib. So the first bar, I'm like, we give them no fam. I'm just singing, repeating what I just said so that you understand what I'm saying. We give them no fam. No fam. And then in the back, you can hear me say, family. I did an ad lib where I was like, family, because I want you to hear what I'm saying. I want to drive the point. When I say fam, I mean family. So I said that shit loud in the back, like family. Yeah. This is just all ad libs. I'm just turning my voice into an instrument and saying what I want to say.
We give them no fam. fam. It's like we don't give a damn.
So I'm rhyming too. Like I'm rhyming. This is all off the top. So I said, give them no fam. It's like we don't give a damn. So fam, damn. It's like we don't give a damn. It's like we really don't give a damn about these kids. We only care about our own selfish desires. We not thinking about the kids at all. That's fucked up. How we not thinking about the kids? We give them no fam. No fam. Family. It's like we don't give a damn. It's like we don't give a damn. The proof is in the actions. If we gave a damn, we would do better. We would do something different. We don't give a fuck about these kids. And the reason why we don't give a fuck about the kids is because we're not healed within ourselves. How could you care about anything outside of you if you don't fully love you? It's a bunch of people that just are not healed. That's why we don't give a fuck about the kids. They're not going to say, I'm going to say it for you. I'm going to say it for the majority of the population that's bringing the kids into these situations, these fucked up situations between men and women. We're doing that because we don't love ourselves. I went through my own situation of bringing a child into some bullshit. Why? Because I didn't love myself enough. That's why that shit happened. And I ain't gonna go into too much detail about that because there's some shit with that. But anyway, let me get to the next bar in the outro.
It's like we don't give a damn. Goddamn. Tell that bitch to go scram.
Tell that bitch to go scram. Now this is how you could tell I'm just having fun at the end and just like saying whatever. Because it's like I'm saying whatever I feel. So we give them no fam. It's like we don't give a damn. Damn, goddamn. Tell that bitch to go scram. So I'm telling men, tell that bitch to go scram. Scram is like go, leave, get away from me. Tell that bitch to get away from you. Stop chasing pussy because you're fucking the kids up. You out here fucking women, fucking the bitches because you want to get a nut. Meanwhile, the kids are getting fucked in the end because of your selfish decisions. So stop chasing that bitch. Tell that bitch to go scram. Tell that bitch to go scram. Tell that bitch to go scram. Dre said we must break the cycle. Yeah, man, we have to. Everybody, we all got to. We all have to break this shit. And I'm going to get to the all part at literally the last thing I said in this part. Hold up, here we go. Yeah, tell that bitch to go scram. She's not helping you develop as a man. She's not helping you develop or build a healthy family situation. So tell that bitch to scram. I don't give a fuck how much you want her. I don't give a fuck. You chasing the wrong things. You chasing some tail, man. Stop. Stop thinking with your dick. There's great consequences when a man thinks with his dick. We have to stop. Tell that bitch to go scram. That's not the woman you're supposed to be putting a baby in. Tell that bitch to go scram. Hold up, let me go back.
That bitch to go scram.
Scram.
Scram. Scram.
I really had fun with these ad libs. I got extra at the end. I was like, scram. Tell that bitch to go scram. 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 Okay, then the next one. The next bar is funny as hell too.
Scram. Scram. All she want is dick, she a blam. Blam, blam.
I feel like I came up with a new slang word. So if this becomes a legit slang word, just know I came up with it. So I said, tell that bitch to go scram. 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 All she want is dick, she a blam. Like I couldn't even think of a word. It was just a sound effect. Like, all you want is dick. You a blam, bitch. You a blam. Any bitch that's out here that's just chasing dick, you're a blam. Put that shit in the Urban Dictionary. You a blam, bitch. And then I did a sound effect after. I was like, bloop, bloop. You a bloop, bloop, bloop. You a blam, bitch. Yeah, you a blam. All you want is some dick. Horny ass bitch. That's all these motherfucking girls. They just be chasing dick. They are no better than the men. I promise you, they're no better. They actually might be worse. They might be worse than the men, bitch. You bitches be horny as fuck. Your fucking hormones be through the roof. That's how I know the women really be worse than the men, because y'all hormones is crazier. Y'all be fiending for the dick. Soon as you start ovulating, you searching for some penis. Bitch, your body is telling you it's time for you to get nutted in. So you're outside looking for the dick. You's a horny bitch. So you be the main one picking the wrong men. Because your body is telling you, hey, whatever dick you can get that dick, baby. Because it's time to fucking reproduce in this motherfucker. So y'all be the main ones. Y'all be fucking up the community. And men, our dick just gets hard and then it just be like, oh, most men just gonna put the dick in. Fuck it. You ever heard somebody say, who am I to turn down the pussy? A smart individual. That's who the fuck you are. A fucking strong, disciplined man. A leader. Yeah, somebody that could actually make sound decisions and make sure these kids don't get brought into this bullshit. That's what it makes you. Talking about, who am I to fucking turn down the pussy if she's just gonna throw me the pussy? Turn that bitch down. Tell that bitch to go scram. What the fuck you mean? It's okay. That don't make you gay. Cause you turn down some pussy? Fuck her. She probably don't even know how to fuck that good. These bitches be horny but don't know what to do. They don't be sexually liberated or confident in the bedroom. Motherfuckers be acting like they ain't never fucked before. They don't be no fucking porn stars. Most of them be dead fish. They lay down and they want to let you stick them. That's what they do. You know what the fuck goes on. We do all the fucking work. They want to sit there and get fucked. Stop fucking putting your penis in these bitches, man. Stop. DK said, yo, man, I see you over there cooking. Man, I'm cooking, bro, and I'm never getting off the gas. Getting a club lit up by different dudes. Blam. Exactly. Yo, I swear I just came up with a new slang term. I say it all the time. All cooch ain't good cooch. Exactly. Most of these bitches are bad coochie. Most of you bitches are not good coochie. You're bad coochie. I said poochie. Yeah, you be having the poochie too, because you've been carrying them babies around. They be walking around with that kangaroo pooch. And they be insecure about that kangaroo pooch. But bitch, if you wasn't out here fucking getting blammed up, all she want is dick, she a blam. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, hold up. Listen to what I did on this shit. I was having fun.
Squirrels, all she want is dick, she a blam. Blam, blam, blam.
I literally said, bloop, bloop. All she want is dick, she a blam. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bitch, all you want is dick. You're a blam. Stop presenting yourself like you're some divine feminine woman. You're not. You want some dick. That's what you want, bitch. You want some dick. You're a blam. All she want is dick, she a blam. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, you want somebody to bloop, bloop inside of that thing. That's why every time you ever been fucking a woman, what's their favorite thing to say when you about to nut? Oh, nut in me. When you ask them where you want me to nut? Nut in me. The fuck you mean nut in you? Don't you know what comes from that, bitch? Don't you know what's gonna happen if I come inside of you, bitch? Are you ready for that? You don't give a fuck. All you want is dick, you a blam. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, you want somebody to bloop, bloop inside of them walls. You want me to paint them walls up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Shit be feeling good to you, I know. Yeah, I know this dick be feeling good, but bitch, you can't get no more fucking dick, you horny ass bitch. Yeah, you can't get no more fucking dick. Out here making irresponsible decisions, bringing these kids into this bullshit. Why? Because you wanted me to nut inside of you because it feel good? Oh, where you want me to nut? Inside. Come inside of me. That's y'all favorite thing to say. That's y'all favorite stupid ass thing to say. Nut inside of me. Oh, nut inside of me. Nut inside. Hold up. I'm glad you did this because I was wondering about the lyrics. Yeah, like I'm breaking down every fucking bar. So you could go back and watch the whole live. I'll break down the whole fucking live. Well, I'll break down the whole song because I'm at the end now. I'm about to wrap up the thought. I'm talking about I'm literally breaking down the outro now. So again, this is all off the top at the end where I just wanted to turn my voice into an instrument and say whatever I just wanted to say off the top of my head and just have a little fun. Because yeah, as heavy as my music is and the messages, I do be wanting to have fun with my music too. So I took the last little bit of the song to have a little fun with the vocals and just say whatever the fuck I wanted to say. So yeah, we give them no fam, talking about the kids, because the last bar of the song, the kids get fucked when we give them no fam. We give them no fam, no fam. Family, it's like we don't give a damn. Damn, damn, goddamn. Tell that bitch to go scram. Scram, scram. All she want is dick, she a blam. I promise you, if I hear anybody using blam, just know they got it from me. I came up with it. A bitch that just wants some dick, she's a blam. It's a lot of blams out here. You want your fucking club blammed up. Stop fucking lying like you ain't wanna fuck that dude. And then after you had a baby with the nigga, that's when you wanna talk shit about how he ain't shit. Oh, but he was perfectly fine when he was blamming that pussy up. Yeah, he was just fine when you told the nigga to nut in you. You wanted him to nut in you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, he was great then. He was giving you that premium dick. You loved him. Oh my God. And during the act, oh my God. Man, y'all be so in love with the dick. That's how I know y'all don't really love the man, because it's all about the dick. When you getting that dick, all of a sudden it's love this and love that. Oh, I love you so much. No, you don't love me, bitch. You love my dick. That's why these bitches be mad at me when I don't give them the dick. Because that's all they want. They don't give a fuck about me and my vision and my wave movement and how I'm trying to change the world and how I'm trying to bring people together. No, once they lock in on me and they see I'm a sexy motherfucker and they know I got some dick, they gonna be like, oh man, I really want him to give me some dick. Oh, let me see if I can scheme on him and get some dick, because you know these men be weak for the pussy. Not this one, bitch. You ain't dealing with no weak-minded nigga over here. I can deny the fuck out of your pussy. I know what pussy feels like. I don't give a fuck about yours. I don't give a fuck about yours. I have felt pussy before. It's wet, it's gushy, it feel good. You know what I'm saying? It don't be hitting all the time, no. I ain't gonna lie, like every time I got some pussy, it was just the greatest thing ever. Sometimes the pussy wasn't really all that. Sometimes the pussy just wasn't really hitting all that great. And I ain't gonna blame it on her. Sometimes it's just that connection just ain't fucking sparking the way it need to spark. But man, you bitches be walking around acting like your pussy is just the most golden thing in the world. Like, just nobody can deny the pussy, because the pussy is just the greatest thing ever. Bitch, your pussy is not the greatest thing ever sometimes. Sometimes the shit is mid as fuck. Sometimes I could do without the pussy. Sometimes I could just touch myself and give myself a better nut than the pussy. That's the fucking complete honest truth about the shit. I could do without the headaches that come with your pussy. All she want is dick, she a blam. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Now, after I got done saying that, I'm gonna break down the last words of the song. Check this out. All right, look.
Scram, scram. All she want is dick, she a blam. Blam, blam, blam. Village outside. Village outside. We need a village outside. Village outside. Whole village outside. Whole village outside. We need a village outside today. Village outside today. Village outside today.
Okay, now let me break down that last part, because I said the same thing over and over. Shout out to Kudos P. What up, Kudos? Yo, man, I'm talking my shit, bro. I'm back outside and I ain't never going back inside. Y'all done fucked up 15 years of pouring into the community trying to make people better, only to find out people really don't give a fuck and they only care about themselves. Well, guess what? Watch what's about to happen when I only give a fuck about me. I'm about to show up and create for me. Fuck that. Yeah, it's up. It's all the way up. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to show you the fucking difference. Now, on the end part of this song, right? I said the same thing over and over and over and over. I said it 4 different times, 5 different times. If I'm counting the ad-libs, I probably said it 8 times. Just in that last little part, I said, we need the village outside. That's the words. That's the words that came to me. The last thing I wanted to say. The last thing I wanted to say on this song, where I'm saying so much shit, I just wanted to say we need the village outside. What do I mean by that? We need the village outside. This whole song is about 15 years of me trying to build the village, because we got to do some shit unorganically at this point, because all of our true tribes and communities have been killed. All of our true tribes have been raped, fucking killed, taken over. We know the fucking history of a lot of this colonized ass bullshit, but we know in our spirit we need the tribe, we need the community. That's why we hear shit like it take a village to raise a child. What was the last thing I said in the song? The kids get fucked when we give them no fam. The fam, the village. We need the village, because honestly, your family is bigger than just your blood family at this point. Now, it used to be, we used to come up around our ancestors. We used to come up in our tribe around our blood. Generations of our blood was around us. So our family was the village. These days, our families are fucked. Our families are broken up. There ain't no goddamn village. Your village is a bunch of people that live next door to you, and you don't know 50% of them. You don't even know 25% of them. I would argue you don't even know 10% of them. You probably don't know 5%. Depending on how big your neighborhood is, you don't know your goddamn neighbors. That's supposed to be your village. The people in your immediate surroundings. These are people that are sharing land with you. That's a big deal. But we so much in our little boxes, ain't nobody worried about what's going on outside of their box. So you got a whole neighborhood full of people that's in their box. Community trash. Only time you really see a community come together is when the kids are outside. Again, it always go back to these kids, where the kids are the key, and we bringing them into bullshit. You see a community come alive when the kids go outside. When you hear kids outside in a community playing, that's how you know the community is alive. Yeah, but our communities fucking suck. So the last thing I said on this song, we need the village outside, whole village outside, home. Man, how did I sing that shit? If you hear the harmonies, I'm really a fucking genius when it comes to these melodies. I ain't just no rapping ass nigga. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I'm going to show y'all the difference, because I'm not getting off y'all head. I'm going to keep dropping. Not because I want to prove myself or anything. It's just at this point, when you've filled up so much of your life trying to look out for other people and sacrificing just the thing that you want to do. Because honestly, I could just make songs because I love to make music, not for y'all. It's just like something that I love to do. It's a personal thing that I love to do. But then I love to share it with y'all too, because then I get to use my gift to give y'all something of pure substance. And then I get to see how y'all react to it and how y'all receive it. I've seen my music heal people. I've seen people cry off of a song. I've seen people hear a song of mine and motivates them to do something. This is the dope shit when you actually get to share your gift with the world. But I've been depriving y'all of that energy because I wanted to connect on a more intimate level. I wanted to actually make friends, and I wanted to build a village, because I know that's what we ultimately need as a race of people. Not color. When I say race, I mean a human fucking race. We need community. We don't talk to each other enough. It's too much watching, chasing this, chasing that. Damn, how much fucking money you need? How much fucking status do you need? How much power do you need, bitch? And then your dream is to see me chase my dream? I chased my dream for 15 years. I chased it for 15 years. And if you know anything about life, you never get anything when you're chasing it. But when you're in it, you don't really feel like you're chasing. I thought I was really doing something that was organically happening, but I was actually trying to force it to happen. I was trying to force people to get to love each other. I was trying to force people to love each other for 15 years. I was trying to get people to come together and give a damn about each other. And I just had to learn that that's just not the way to do it. But that's how passionate I am about the village. So at the end of the song, that's all I said.
Village outside, village outside. We need the village outside.
Village outside. We need the village outside. Whole village outside. We need the village outside today. This is all like off the top melodies, and I did harmonies in the back. Everything you hear vocally on my music is me. I don't use no other voice. I'm doing all my own backgrounds, ad-libs, harmonies. Everything is me. Original shit. And like I said, this whole last part was off the top of the head. I didn't even write these melodies. This is just what came out of me when I heard it. Boom, I sung the first track, and then I just accompanied that first track with harmonies and ad libs and shit in between. So, man, if you just really sit and listen, there's a lot of layers to what I be doing. This shit is not, I make it look and sound easy, but this shit ain't easy. And that's another thing. Like when something comes easy for you, you almost forget, you could get out of touch with how important it is to other people. Like I don't be looking at my musical gift as a big deal because it's always come easy for me. But I be having to remind myself, this shit is not easy for everybody. And this shit is actually special to some people. It's people that wish they could make music, don't got no type of tune. They don't know how to carry a note. They can't hear nothing. And every time I give them a song, to them, it's the most amazing thing. I got out of touch with that because I was focusing on something else, something that didn't look so easy to me, which was fixing the community. I'm like, damn, I can use my creative energy and my ability to talk to people to do something deeper. But then meanwhile, like I just deprived the world of a bunch of dope ass music for all these years. I don't regret it. I needed to live because now the music I make now is going to be, I keep telling people this is going to be the best season of my music. Just the rest of my life, really. I'm never going to stop making music. Even through the time where I was sacrificing for 15 years, I always had new music out. And I had spurts where I was still putting out like a song every month. I had spurts. But those spurts were short-lived because I would always sacrifice and build another community, put a lot of my creative. I don't think people understand the amount of creative energy I have poured into people that I don't know. I'm talking about spending time making graphics for people, getting to know people's brands and shit. Even the things I do with graphic design, that's my second art form. That ain't my main gift. I'm really good with the visuals, but that's a sacrifice too. I have sacrificed my greatest creative gift. I could just do nothing but music, but I didn't want to do that. I still don't want to do that. So now I've just gotten to a place where I don't put so much weight on myself to build this village I'm talking about at the end. We need the village outside, whole village outside. We need the village outside today. And I said today because I'm like, right now is always the time for change. We need the village outside. We need people to get out of that box. Remember, I just described how the neighborhood is full of boxes and everybody just be in their own box. We need the village outside. Come outside and connect with people. Like, come outside. We need it. We're literally going to be fucked. The future generations of humans are fucked if we don't learn how to connect with each other again. We have forgot who the fuck we are. We done got so consumed in this matrix of money and fame and status and popularity and ownership. Bitch, you don't own nothing. You ain't worried about your credit score and getting a house, and we looking at this like this is how you elevate in life. This shit don't mean nothing when our communities suck and our kids are being born into this bullshit. We got to get this shit together, bro. We got to get a hold of this or it is over. Humanity is fucked. And I didn't want to live my life seeing the state of humanity and not at least trying to fix this shit. So yes, I sacrificed my own path in life, in this created life, because I see a deeper issue and I've had to suffer because of it. I have suffered because of this 15 years of wanting to fight for people. This song is me releasing that. This is a very important song. This ain't just no random shit. So when you visit my page, when you see my art, just know it's deep shit behind everything I do. It's people be looking at me from a distance like I'm a joke or something. It's people that play in my fucking face. It's people that was part of the wave movement that played in my fucking face and played even after the fact. And it's like, y'all have no idea who the fuck you dealing with. You about to find out though. You're about to find out because I'm not holding back anymore. This world is going to, and not even world. I'm not even worried about reaching the world no more. That's how I know this shit just gonna grow organically because I don't care anymore. The minute you stop trying to force some shit, that's when the shit happens. So it's gonna happen now because I just let the shit go. And I'm just genuinely moving in who I am now, like just who I want to be personally, without any type of extra weight on trying to fix anybody else. 15 years of trying to fix people that don't even see what's wrong with themselves. How the fuck I'm gonna fix you and you don't even see what's wrong with you? You look in the mirror, you hate who you are, really. You're insecure as fuck, but when it comes time to fixing things, you're more comfortable being fucked up than you are changing. It takes real effort to change. It takes a brave person to look at yourself and to notice something needs to change and to make that change, because it requires you to do something different. You have to break a habit that you've become connected to. That same habit that you have a hard time disconnecting from is the thing that's killing you. So I'm sitting here as the very emotionally intelligent human and seeing people. I'm trying to get people to see this is the part of you that you need to change, and you don't have to do it by yourself. You have a community with you. That's the whole point of a tribe. That's the whole point of a village. But see, the village, the reason why people don't like the village nowadays is because it requires accountability. People can't even, it's people that's chasing one partner, and you can't even be vulnerable around one person, let alone a community of people. You can't even expose who you are to the person you dating and having sex with because you scared to show them who you are. So why the fuck would I think anybody would be comfortable showing themselves to a community of people? You motherfuckers don't want to look at yourself, and you don't want other people to see who you are. You're afraid of that. You're so fucking deathly afraid of that that's the thing that's getting in the way of healing everything. I done seen this shit for 15 years. That's why I can talk like this, because I have experience behind it. I don't just get on the fucking internet saying a bunch of shit. There's too many of y'all talking. You niggas talk and ain't got nothing behind it. Just a bunch of fucking words and feelings and complaints. You ain't did shit with your life to change nothing though, because you ain't changed yourself. You don't even want to, bro, that's the energy behind this song. I just want to get all this shit out in this one live. It's going on my YouTube it's going to live forever. And I ain't never going to have to talk about this topic again. I'm never going to have to talk about my community path again. I'm not ever going to have to talk about this shit. I had too much expectations of people because I felt like if I'm the selfless individual that's pouring into people, then yeah, people are going to want to pour back into me. No, you don't. It's years of people that's been involved in communities of mine that don't even check on me. Majority of the people I poured into and helped at any point in my life doing these communities, they don't give a fuck about me. They might see me online, but they don't really fuck with me like that. Some people like me, some people don't. Some people check in, most don't. And I don't check on y'all. So it's like, but I already made the sacrifice to build something for you. I already made the sacrifice to build something for a collective. So at this point, I'd be like, man, I don't owe niggas nothing. Y'all don't owe me shit, but you would owe me something before I owed you something. I already made the sacrifice. People connected to me because they knew I was valuable, that I had that sauce. I had something going on at the time that they could benefit from, and I helped people on a lot of levels, whether it be music, on a personal level, you finding a mate, you finding friends, you finding parts of yourself that you didn't know existed, just from being in a community that I didn't have to build. So this song is about me letting go of the expectation that I had of people to be me. I don't expect y'all to be me anymore. I done heard this shit too many times. Man, the world will be better with more Brandons in it. I'm done trying to make more Brandons. Fuck it. Be who you are. I got more heart than the average person. I have a bigger heart for humanity than the average person. I spend more time than the average person getting to know people that I do not know. I talk to strangers like it ain't nothing. I talk to strangers on an intimate level. I reveal to these people who the fuck I am. I don't hold back. It is a very fearless way that I connect with people. And in doing that, I be trying to pull that level of vulnerability out of the people I connect with, but I can't. And I'm done. 15 years. This composition is called 15. 15 years of putting y'all first. I'm done. I don't care anymore. Now I'm gonna just move like how everybody's been moving with me. Because they only around when I can do something for them. As soon as I'm not doing anything for them, it's poof. Motherfuckers is in their own world. Life goes on. This is the reality of life. As much as we want to think it's a collective, it is not at this point. Ain't no more collective. The village is dead. The village is done. That's why these kids are not coming up in a situation that's ideal. Because even if they have two parents, every child needs more than just two people looking after them. That's why we have daycares. That's why we have schools. But these ain't really parts of the village. That's some money shit and government shit. Like, our village is fucked. Our kids are fucked, man. It's the shit like this. This is how deep this shit run with me. That's why I spent 15 years trying to build some shit with people. It's like, damn, man, these kids coming into some fucked up shit. It's people that I know now that don't even want to have kids because they don't even want to bring them into this shit. That's sad. It's people that don't even want to do the natural thing, which is reproducing, because they know that the world is that fucked up. And I got to come up in a world like this with all this creative energy and all these ideas and all this pure love. And all I ever wanted to do was share it with people and bring that energy out of people and to get y'all to really love each other, stay connected, and we build together. That's all I've ever wanted to do. And that desire is always going to be there. But at this point, I just don't have the weight and the pressure to reach everybody. And just letting that part of my dream go, man, I'm going to be able to flow so much better because the wave movement is still a thing. Like I said, after removing about 70 plus people, almost 80 people from my movement, because I've been trying to like bring everybody in and be all inclusive. No, you got to be a certain type of person to be next to me. You have to give a damn about people. You have to be a true humanitarian. And unfortunately, that's a very rare thing in the money-driven world. Most people are only out for themselves. It's a very capitalistic world, and nobody really gives a damn. Nobody gives a fuck. So I had to give a little less fucks. Hold up, let me put my shit on Do Not Disturb so I had to just give a little less fucks and stop putting so much weight on myself to change everybody. And now I'm only concerned with myself and who naturally is drawn to my energy, and those are the people I build with. So now the wave movement is literally down to 15 people. My composition is called 15. I just figured this shit out. I didn't even see this number correlation. This shit blew my mind. I literally just saw it yesterday. The song is called 15 because I spent 15 years or 3 decades. I'm saying 3 decades because if you know anything about my catalog, I have a song called 3. And 3 is significant for me because it's always popping up in my life. Most of my most significant moments have a 3 in it. So for a while, I always was like, man, 3 must be my life path number because this ain't nothing that happened. I feel like 3 is more of my life path than just whatever number that you get from adding my birth date together. People be into numerology, but they really be forcing that shit. They be trying to find the number correlations. I don't try to find nothing. I just pay attention. So for me, the number 3 always be coming up in my life. And once again, this is another 3 because 15 is divisible by 3. It's 3 decades. Perfectly 3 decades is when I got to the point where I said, fuck it. Let go of the dream. One of the most beautiful things you could do in your life is to let some shit go. You're not ever going to be able to build or evolve into the person you want to be if you don't learn how to detach from things, people that are not in line with where you're trying to go. So in the end, it is about self-preservation. That's the thing I had to accept. As much as I love humanity, it's still about me. And it's always going to be about me as long as I'm alive because I'm the one got to live in this vessel. And I don't expect anybody to care more about my vessel than me. So in me loving myself more, I honestly know that I'm going to be able to have the effect that I've been trying to force for 15 years. I've been trying to forcefully and unorganically get people to get on board with an idea. And now that I don't have that desire anymore, I just know everything connected to me is going to grow now. The wave movement is going to grow without me having to fucking try anymore. I'm not going to try. I have 15 people. It's 15 years. I removed a bunch of people from the wave and I'm left with 15 people. And that was not by design. I didn't chop it down to 15 because I thought it was a significant number. I didn't even know it was exactly 15 years of me managing communities. And the reason I'm bringing up these number correlations is because there is a spiritual element to numbers. I don't study numerology. I've read a little bit about it, and like sometimes I'll look up the meaning of numbers, but all this shit is created. I like synchronicity. I like to see the synchronicity between numbers. That's just dope to see to me because that's truth. There's truth in numbers because you can't argue numbers. So I like anything that's truth based. And whatever you want to pull from what you see, that's what you pull. But I really just, when I'm thinking about song titles, like for this one, I went through a few song titles for it. But nothing really hit me outside of 15. I was like, 15. That's what this song needs to be called, because that is the thing that symbolizes what this song is. It symbolizes time. I want people to know the amount of years I spent on a vision. And I want people to know it's okay to fail. Because I failed for 15 years. I ain't afraid to say that shit. I failed for 15 years because I was trying too hard to include everybody into something that mattered to me. The worst thing you could do is try to convince people of some shit that you care about. You should never spend your life convincing anyone. Only show up as who you are and fuck with the people that really rock with you. That's it. It's a very organic thing that happens when you are truly moving in your own energy. And I'm finally at that place where I'm just moving in my own energy and I don't have any extra expectation of myself or people to be anything outside of just who the fuck you are. So I just want to say I accept everyone for who they are. Everyone is not welcome to be next to me in something I'm building. And I didn't always want to tell people that. It doesn't hurt me to say that anymore because you don't have to be right next to me to support me. That would be selfish of me to want everybody to be close to me. Like, who the fuck I think I am? I want everybody to be close to me. Like, what about what they want to do with their life? Like, they have shit that they trying to do. Maybe they don't want to be connected to me and my community and the people I'm trying to bring together. You know, my people ain't your people. Yeah, I had to face that. It's people that's my people. And I could tell that it was other people that I was trying to get involved. They didn't like the people that was connected to me, but I fuck with these people. I fuck with the weirdos. And the weirdos are the ones that's expressive. They don't fit the mold of what looks normal. They might talk a lot. They might say weird shit because I say weird shit and do weird shit that people don't understand. But that's what people look like when they're being truly who they are. You don't give a fuck about looking silly in front of people or weird in front of people. You don't care about judgments. That's when you really being yourself. Those are my people because that's me. So we do attract who we are. I want to attract people that are like me. You don't got to be exactly like me, but you have to mirror my spirit. Those are the people that can be close to me with the wave movement, which is my final community. I've been saying it in my videos. I'm not putting the wave movement in videos no more. I'm not trying to recruit people publicly. It's a totally different energy. Now when I put myself out, it's just all about me and my art. I might share an adventure. Like when I go out, I'm still going to be waving with people. So you'll still see me make a post here and there when I'm out. I'm still going to take waves with people. That shit don't change because that's still who I am. But when you let go of that pressure, you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself to achieve a certain thing because you're always going to be let down when you have expectations. So live your life with no expectations, but with great energy. Live your life with great passion. That's all you need. Great passion and actually be good at the thing you're passionate about. Those two things usually go together. I would assume you wouldn't be passionate about some shit that you suck at. I know some people that's like that though. They be passionate and love some shit that they're just not good at. Me personally, if I do something a lot, I'm going to be great at it. And if I do something, I have a natural knack for it. Tap into the thing you're naturally good at and do a whole lot of that. And then, yeah, that's just where I'm at now. My music is it's gonna get a lot more fun. I can feel myself about to write some really dope, fun music, and I haven't written fun songs in forever. I've always written like very heavy songs. It's because I was heavy. I've been carrying the weight of this. Everything I addressed on this, I've been carrying the weight of that. That's why I've been writing so much sad music about everything, heavy music, thought-provoking music. I don't get tired of writing that because that's what was coming out of me. But now I'm always going to have an element of deepness. I'm always going to have something that's going to make you think and address yourself, because that's just the type of person I am. But I do feel I'm moving into my fun season where I'm just going to be able to share my gift and finally have fun and just show y'all that I really have a very rare talent for melodies and music and words. I'm very, very dope at this shit. And I'm not going to deprive y'all of the gift anymore. And wherever that takes me, I'm going to go where I want to go. I'm not going to be completely sucked into this shit, because I already know people they're always going to bring up the industry and man, yeah, you got to start doing shows now, and oh, now the radio got to pick you up, and now you got to do this so you can be eligible for this. I don't got to do shit. All I'm gonna just keep making my shit and putting it out. This day and age, you can have your own empire on the fucking internet. That's it. That's all I really care about, man. Like, people fuck with me. I have my Patreon where people can still invest on my Patreon. I have I have a music idea that I'm doing on my Patreon now where people can pay and have access to my instrumentals. So that's all type of shit I'm doing now that's just gonna be focused on me and the people that fuck with me. Like, man. So yeah, it just feels good. So it got to get real dark sometimes. Your feelings have to get very dark so you can get to the light part. So I think that's what this song represents, that space. And I said a lot. So again, we need the village outside. That's how I closed the song. Even though I'm very much in a self-betterment space in my life, the fact is always going to remain that we need the village outside. We need the collective. And I know I'm going to be a very key player in this life thing that's going to get people on that path of collective energy again. And I have a lot of valuable things to share, whether it be words or art. I've always known it. I was avoiding it. And I'm not avoiding it anymore. So 15 marks the point where I'm not avoiding myself anymore. I'm not using my light just to put light on people that don't even appreciate that light. Like, they didn't even ask for the light. I'm putting so much light on people. They don't want the light. But it's like I be wanting them to see in themselves what they see in me. Like, they look at me and think I'm just this great creator and I'm so brave and I'm funny and I'm good looking and I got so much going for myself. Yeah, I know, but you're dope too. That's all I've been trying to say to people. But I've been doing it in the most intimate, connecting, like day-to-day way. I just want people to know that they're just as great as they think I am. They're just as great as I know I am. Clearly, you could just look at me and tell I'm not no basic motherfucker. I am a dope individual. I didn't want to live a life just showing people how dope I am. But now I have to do it. I have to do it now. I just got to show people how dope I am. You know, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Shout out to Kendrick. I ain't going to go in on that. That shit just came in my head. But that's all I got. My battery was on like 15%, so I got to charge my phone. Thank you for listening to 15 with me. Thank you for hearing my breakdown of the lyrics. I'm going to be doing this for all my compositions from here on. I'm going to always do a live and just break down the song so you can get a more intimate look at me, the artist, and how I write and what I say in my songs. And it's just going to be fun now. I'm glad that I finally just get to have fun. I think after 15 years of doing this shit, sacrificing, and people don't really understand the amount of sacrifice that was made. They just look at it like I'm online talking to motherfuckers and just being creative. It's a lot of energy, man. That's a lot of energy to do what I've been doing for 15 years. So now I just get to give that energy to my people. The few people that's still in the wave movement, I talk to them every day. So that's still a part of my daily life. So I don't want people, that's another thing. I posted the song and one of my friends, Chris, he left a sad face because I said, in the caption, I said 15 years of trying to save the world. I think that's enough time trying to do that. I quit. Sometimes I word things in a caption that's extreme because I know it's going to pull you in. It's true what I'm saying, but it's written in a way where you think I'm giving up on something. I will never give up on the dream that humanity can be better. I will always want humans to be better, and I want them to love each other. And I know I have an energy that can bring that out of people. So that is never going to go anywhere. And when I step outside, I'm always going to be the loving person that I am. I have to be who I am. So I have not given up on being a loving person. So that's really what I want to close this at. Like, after expressing everything in that song about the disappointments, the expectations I've had of humans, how people are letting me down, the strong words I had for women, all that shit basically just goes back to when you release all of that and you just focus on being the best version of you, that's when life is at its best. So I'm still me. I have not become cold to the point where I'm just going to be a dick to people, or I'm just going to be a mean-spirited person. I'm just done with the expectations of people and feeling like I have to do something and I have to be the one to get people together and on board, and I have to force that change. I'm not forcing the change anymore. That's what 15 is about, is letting go of the forceful things and just getting back in tune with who you are and understanding that these kids deserve better. And until we decide to be better individually, like, nothing's ever going to improve. So I would encourage people, if you're looking for somebody to date, stop dating. Stop trying to find a partner. Stop searching for happiness outside of yourself. Get right with yourself. We hear it all the time, but we don't follow those instructions. We don't really understand the depth of it. We still be seeking and chasing shit outside of ourselves to feel whole. So I don't have to chase anything anymore. I released the last dream of mine. And we get really connected to these dreams that honestly we create ourselves. We be trying to create these dreams instead of just living in who we really are and letting that be our dream. You get to live your dream when you're just being who you are. So I don't have to spend any more years trying to do anything. I don't have to try anymore. So yeah, it's a freedom song. It's like breaking free from something that's been having a hold on you. But it was me. It wasn't nobody else. I had myself in a prison of thought that I had to do something. And I had to do something now, and it was a pressure. I'm free. 15 is a freedom song. So thank you for listening. And I encourage you to break free from whatever has you stuck. Whatever's got you in a place where you can't flow, let it go. And sometimes it'll be that dream that you care the most about. That'll be the thing you have to shed yourself from. And that's part of why I shaved the head. The bald head was part of what 15 was too, because most of my life I've had long hair. So visually I felt like the shaved head would be perfect. And again, it wasn't forced. I kind of always had the thought to do a bald look and to show people what I look like stripped off, just no hair. Because the hair used to be a big part of who I am. Not specifically 15 years, because I've had long hair longer than 15 years. But yeah, just everything about this artwork, my look, it's all symbolic of where I'm at. I'm just letting go of anything that doesn't matter. Anything that's not really helping me grow as an individual. So I needed to physically see myself different just to drive this moment in my life home, and to really make it mean something for real, like I had to. That's what my spirit wanted to do. Just wanted to like kill my look, just kill. Don't kill other people. Kill the parts of you that need to die. Yeah, 15. Thank you. My name's Yahweh. Be on the lookout for more music. Thank you for listening. I feel like I be kind of stalling because I want to make sure I'm saying everything I need to say, and I think the bald head was the last thing I wanted to address. So yeah, even the physical, the people be thinking I'm losing my mind because I shaved my head. No, get to know what's going on behind the surface. It's always something deeper, at least with me. So thank you. I'm gonna turn this off for my phone go dead.